Mute button got me again. My bad, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what it is. This your boy Slick 50. I had to do a sound check, to be honest with you, because last time stuff was sounding real double. You know what I'm saying? And it was tripping. Well, it was trippy to me, not tripping. It was just trippy to me. You know what I mean? Um, so I had to make sure that stuff sounded good. So it sounded pretty good to your boy. How y'all doing this weekend, man? You know what I'm saying? And the message for the haters is still,
stop it. Get some help.
It's still a fact. Keep on sucking on y'all jelly sickles. It's okay. Hello, Jay, man. What's going on, man? Who else said Shady Cool? Got that wrench, I see. You know what I'm saying? Became a member. I can tell y'all if y'all not a member, man, y'all need to. We growing. We constantly growing. In a minute, it's gonna be a members chat. So, I'm telling you, say I'm buffering. It said I got excellent collection, man. Hit your if it says I'm buffering, hit your refresh button, bro. Because it ain't on my end. They'll tell me if it's on my end, bro. Oh, maybe you're right. No, that's the audio. No, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But let's roll down line, man. Shady Cool got that wrench, man. Like I said, he signed up. Shout out to him, man. We need more members. Pretty soon it's gonna become a members chat. So I'm telling you, go right ahead, Brody. Hit that join button, you know what I'm saying? Polo J, what's good? You know what I'm saying? B Dub in the house, what's good, Brody? What's good? Who else we got with Chappelle in this thing? What's good? I'm messing with Micah. I know Micah like, he keeps skipping my name. I'm messing with you, Micah. What's good, Micah? You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to everybody who running in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, all respect, you know, for you check me out for 2 seconds. I appreciate you, man. Now, one thing y'all can do for your boy, hey, share this stream. This is a fact. Share the stream. Hit the like button. If you're new, hit the sub button. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying? That easy, man. Some things up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to have some fun tonight. You know what I'm saying? Depending how things go, how things roll, we're going to have some fun. I want some music, but you know how I'm going to get hit with the thing. So we'll see how it go. Like I said, bruh, what the hell, bro? This come on, mic ain't where it usually be. That was weird. But I was finna say, and don't be afraid to hit that super chat. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you're hearing, support your content creators, bro. You know what I'm saying? Period. Man, I don't like the way my mic looking. It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off, man. And yes, I've been drinking. So don't start commenting that. I do got the stream yards up. I hope I got it set up correctly where people can get on if you want to get on. I will be throwing a link in there. It's YouTube. It's been buffering on everybody's chats. Word up. I know they were doing some weird stuff yesterday where I was uploading videos and all that, and it was saying like some, I don't know, stuff was disappearing and coming back. I think they doing like some upgrading to YouTube, y'all. So you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, hanging out with your boy, you know what I mean? But like I say, it'll help if you hit that your refresh or just go out, come back in type stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you're on your phone and things like that. You know what I mean? Well, tell you a good day, man. But I hope it don't rain tomorrow. Family coming in. Family's always good that you ain't seen before, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. What you say, Chappelle? Michael Jordan voice, stop it. Yeah, get some help. That's what the haters need to do.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's a fact, Jack. I'm for real, man. It's a drug. I'm telling you, jealousy is a hell of a drug, bro. You know what I'm saying? Narcissism is even worse. You know what I'm saying? But jealousy is a hell of a drug, bro. Like, this is real, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to hear it. You know what I mean? That's is over there. I'm trying to grow over this way. You can't grow with hate. Hate is like, you know what I'm saying? You grow with the sun. You know what I'm saying? And hate is the dark side of the moon, nigga. I ain't trying to have that. L. Johnson, you know what to do. Gypsy Squad, what's going on? Whoop. Everybody know what it is. See, y'all get me amped up now. See, I like seeing that, bro. Y'all know what it is. GFT Squad all day, every day by way of OMG, One Man Gang Productions. Man, I'm just rambling, but feel good to be on here. I ain't gonna stunt. Feels good. Feels good, man. We got some subjects today. I got one subject came by way. It was weird. I gotta give Polo J first props on this. He brought this subject to me, and then it was like a couple other people did it too. And I was like, this is big. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's a show called Cutie. So we gonna get into that. JC through this court thing. I want to show people like court differences. I'm starting to get a lot of overseas Caucasians and other races watching now. You know, they leaving comments and stuff. They may not be watching now, but they leave comments. So I want, you know, they asking me questions about. I will say this. Now, I don't mean no disrespect, but you Chinese people kind of disrespectful, bro. On my mind, y'all just be on some bullshit. Shout out to L. Johnson. He know what it is. I'm rich, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Truck and L. Johnson. I did that. I got that for you, Truck. Hey, L. Johnson, I promise to God I got that for you. Now, I'm hit it one more time because you be trucking. My dude was in the truck, bro. L. Johnson, one more time, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Damn right. Release the beast. That's what we call it over here, man. Because, hey, man, I got to get every dollar I can get. I'm rich, bitch. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Appreciate it. I'm trying to make sure the sound came through, bro. Okay, just that because my meters ain't moving, so I had to make sure it came through. Shout out to L. Johnson for freeing the beast, you know what I'm saying? First on deck, you know what I'm saying? But you Chinese MFers, motherfuckers, let me tell you, y'all disrespectful, bro. Asking me, am I comfortable in my chocolate skin? See, what y'all don't be seeing is sometimes, like, YouTube will hold back comments for me to review. And I laugh at this shit, bro. I'll be like, what the hell? And, like, they'll come up in Chinese characters, right? And you could translate that shit, and they'll be asking you like, is is it really like what you saying? Some be hella disrespectful, you know. Well, if I had brown skin like that, they might come after me too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, bro, tripping me out. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's all good. And I see Polo J right now saying Asians are very straightforward. And I've met some Asians, but they was American Asians, so I never met no like person straight from Asia. So I know he been all over the world. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But it's funny. Like, I don't get mad at that stuff, but it is funny though. But I'm just letting y'all know sometimes y'all very, very, very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So I got this court case. Shout out to JC that threw it my way on IG, and I'm gonna show y'all the video. And what's so candid about this video is that it's the same judge handing out sentences. Of course, on one side is white folks; they got the complexion for the protection, and then the other side is black folks, and both of them are damn near the same incident. And he handed out two different charges, and I think you already know who got the worst end of, bad end of the stick. You feel me? So we gonna get into that as well. And you also have seen the title, Swag Is A Facade. A lot of it's going on, and I feel like it's time to throw it out there. I got a lot of youngsters that watch too, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I want people to understand that, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have swagger. Swagger's for attention, but it's what you do with the attention. You feel me? You know, it makes you or break you. We gonna get into that. You know what I mean? Shout out to E-Double up in this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. E-Dub always show whether he run out, run in, come back. He gonna always show love. And I appreciate everybody that comes up in this joint. But E-Dub is a day one, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? L. Johnson's a day. Well, I got a lot of day ones in here today. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gotta go down the line. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to E-Dub, man. I really believe E-Dub gonna be around for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, share the strength. Captain for Kicks showed up. Man, let me tell you something. Captain for Kicks got lost in the mud, and a motherfucker just said, fuck everybody. That's what Captain for Kicks did. He said, fuck you. God damn it, this Captain for Kick news. Fuck Slick 50, goddammit. Nah, I'm playing with y'all. Captain for Kicks is 100, man. Hey, Cap. I'm gonna bring back my wavy series, but I'm gonna do a limited series on waves and get real serious with it and show people I get waves, man. That's how you cut your stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? You might want to check it out, man. You might want to check it out. You look like you got a good grade of hair. It might be easy for you. Is it my YouTube? Yes, it is, E-Dub. They saying YouTube messing up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. They saying YouTube is buffering. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about, but they need to stop it, bro. I'm getting tired of stuff happening when I go on. You know what I'm saying? And I do apologize. I've been trying to get down with that in between 6 and 7 slot. That's what I want, but I had daddy duties today. You know what I'm saying? So, like, daddy was on call. So now it's a time where they chilling, watch TV, laying it down, and the grown-ups get to play. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, them Chiefs, man. I gave that. Come on, Polo, man. Stop it, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Look, that was going to happen anyways. But I'll tell you this. This is going to be the proven season for that boy. He's going to be a great. He get past this season, he's going to be a great. He ain't got to go to Super Bowl. He just got to do good because if they ain't got no tape on him, man. And if they do and it don't work what they come up with, man. Hey, man. Hey. Y'all got a team, though. Real talk. Y'all got a team. I ain't stunning. That's Missouri's team now, man. The Rams gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Green Bay fan, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but right now, KC is the home team. They doing good. Shout out to KC. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, man, just getting shouts to everybody. But we gonna get to the first subject, man. We 16 minutes in this thing. It's a show on now. Polo J, I am gonna tell you if you want to get in here. Hold on, let me get it together. Before I get to rambling and get to talking, because I don't even know if it's gonna work right. But this is also an experiment, letting people know. So I did it once before with Matt K, and I just couldn't remember how I did it. You did, so I'm gonna get to talking. I'm gonna get a synopsis on this of how I feel, and then if you want to get in on it, you know what I'm saying, you can. I'm going to move to the next subject, and at the end, I'm going to let people in, all right? All right. If that makes sense. I couldn't watch this movie. There was a movie called Cuties on Netflix. Now, everybody seemed to be going crazy about it because when I get to try and do my research and this and that, I'm like, okay, people been on this. They hip, you know what I'm saying? And now I just went hip because, like, I don't be tripping off stuff like that. You feel me? Now, I watched the trailer, and the first thing popped in my head, I said, oh no, this is something about some fast ass little girls that don't need to be doing this, and they twerking, they dancing. And I got kind of the wrong impression too, though, right? I found clips. They showed a black girl want to be aspiring dancer, but she let these white girls. And I'm like, this ain't how this go. And it's like, I felt weird about it. So then that led me to look for the director. Then I find the director, she's a black chick and it's French. I already knew the movies were French, but she's from France. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, why is this scenario's being painted? And then I'm like, damn, man, these little girls ain't nothing but 10, 11 years old. Then I find the poster. The poster, they posing all like, bro, let me tell you something. This was a pedophile's dream. So I tried to actually go on Netflix and check it out. Tony C, what is going on, man? What is going on? Drop by for that, boy. Hey, so I'm like, I'm looking at it. I'm watching all my, I'm going through my research, reading and stuff. Sundance liked it. It went to the Sundance show. All this stuff, it was weird, bro. And I'm like, how? How is this acceptable? So then, like, I try to go Netflix and actually look for it so I can watch some of it, skim through it, whatever. So I had some more to talk about with you guys, but my Netflix ain't letting it come up. So obviously they're getting the drift because they had a petition to ban it. All right. Now, the ban came about, which I don't know if it went through. I just know the petition, and people were saying, like, them girls shouldn't be dressing like that. they shouldn't be twerking like that, 11, 9, 10, 11 years old, and dressing race with boost up bras and stuff, bro. I'm talking about, yeah, man. Let me tell you something. One thing I had to do was like this, bro. I was like, this is some bull crap, and I was like, my girls will never. That was the first thing popped in my head. My little girls would never. They would have more sense. Like, my daddy killed me. You know what I'm saying? But then it struck me too, though, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, there was like this little 4-year-old baby. Well, ain't no baby, but 4-year-old toddler, 5-year-old, something like that. And she was twerking, bro. She was twerking and she was doing all these dances, right? But the video was silent. But then when you got a hold of the real video, it was from Brazil. Now, if you know Brazil, that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? That's all they know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to take that like, okay, let's get in context. Maybe this is how they are over there in France. Bruh, nope, that's not the case. So then I was trying to give every benefit of the doubt. And I was like, how are they letting this slide? So then I caught an interview of I found the interview of the director. She says the actual story is based on her coming up. So I'm like, you was a little fast ass, but she was saying that she's doing it for femininity and all this extra stuff, you know what I'm saying, showing how a little girl got to battle with that and blah, 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 blah. And she was like, you know, and girls show that girls idolize social media. So they in their mind, they feel like they got to be in competition with that. And she also want to show how like little girls are exploited. Now, when she said that, I'm like, hold on, man, you contradicting yourself. Because what you doing right now, you may not have meant it, but guess what just happened? You're exploiting these little girls. You're exploiting the situation. It makes no sense of what she was saying after that fact. I think, and when you kept listening to it, it's like, dang, I caught myself in the trick bag. I can't believe I just said that. Like, you make no sense, bruh. Then she said also some stuff about the idea of the dancing part came from she here in France, was watching some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And these little girls was dancing like that. My mind, you saw these little girls dancing like that was okay with you, but I also still take in context, this is France. It's not America. We live two different ways. You go in Africa, they dance totally different ways too, though. So I can't really judge like that, but my thing like this, to put it on canvas and how far it went. There was some scenes where it was like, no, I don't care what color, creed, country you from. Everybody has enough sense to not put an 11-year-old in that type of place in no movie. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think she got that. Now, they showed pictures of her crying. They're condemning my movie. They're doing this and the third. But you got to be understandable. I think you just a hood rat that want to exploit hood rat-ism, if that's a thing. I mean, you know what I mean? You just had these girls portray what you like to do. I mean, like, there's no other explanation for it. If you telling me you even felt like it's wrong for girls, why would you put these little girls in that perspective? Because the little pieces I caught and the little scene, because you go on YouTube, they got pieces of the movie on YouTube. It wasn't nothing explaining that it was bad. The only concept I got from the movie is that the little girl was battling between her mom's culture and everyday culture. Okay? Like I don't know what the mama was, but she was like some Africa, Muslim type. And so she was trying to raise her up in that. And then she was trying to follow the everyday trend. So she was bound between that. But I didn't see nothing saying that what she was doing, bouncing her ass like that, was bad. There was nothing in the movie to say them little girls at 9 years old, full face makeup, wearing boost, what you call them, push-up bras and all that was unnecessary. Didn't even have nothing to push up. You get what I'm saying? Looks like you want to tell a story to just show the world how you was such a fast ass. Makes no sense whatsoever, bro. What's going on, man? He Heat on my feet. What it do, boy? Man, look. I'm just saying it like this. If you get it to pop up on your YouTube, bro, all right, check it out. But I can guarantee you, if you are a man, not because you got a dick and two balls, if you are a man, you not gonna be able to watch that, bro. You not. There was scenes where I was like, no, I can't watch this, bro. And not only as a black man, the way it kick off, it's like it starts showing like a black girl is mimicking white people, and I was like, we get enough of that over here already. I just didn't get it, bro. And I try to give the benefit of the doubt because different countries live by different creeds and different ways, but this was a no-no, and it was severely sick. You got grown people watching these little kids, and this, that, and the third. Right, Polo, right. It's sick. Like I said, pedophiles are eating that up. Like I said, it wouldn't pull up on my Netflix, bro. When I saw how much of a big fuss it was, and then, like I said, Polo J hit me on it, and a couple people had threw it my way. Johnny J's, what it do, man? You know what it do, GMT Squad. Man, it really just blew me away that somebody gave the green light. Sundance Film Festival said it was one of the best films they ever seen. No. Not only that, they tried to cater to children. They made the poster with all the little girls doing provocative poses, sexual poses, and whatnot. I couldn't even show it on YouTube if I wanted to. You hear me? They would clap it. They'd be like, oh, no, we clapping you, bruh. It's a rap. You know what I'm saying? That's how they'd probably send me an email to start singing it. It's a rap. Yeah. So now I'm letting everybody know, because the movie is geared around the kids. It has a picture of kids, a little black girl, some white girls, and a mixed girl is even in there. That's like forming this clique. They're stealing money. They doing fast ass shit. It don't make no sense. Let me tell you, I wouldn't let my girls watch that at all. But if you let your kids freely watch Netflix, it's something that will easily catch their eye if they still showing it in your region. Obviously, they're not showing it in my region. Like I said, it's not even pulling up. I try every which way. It ain't coming up. It was geared to come out September 9th, but guess what? It ain't showing on mine. Polo J said basically the girl didn't like the way she was being raised with values and morals, so she rebels to be a high fish whole girl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she was competing against this culture and everyday culture, but it's glorifying. It's glorifying rebellion. It's glorifying fuck your parents. You get what I'm saying? It's so many words. That's what it's glorifying, and it shouldn't. Like, you gotta have more sense of that. I guess a French film, and I know more of Jen. What's going on, man? Hey, appreciate you, man. Jen JT, what's good, man? What is good? But I will tell you this: I don't think they anticipated really that it was gonna come to the America side. Like, America was really gonna be criticized. Because, be honest with you, we're the only one criticizing it. There's nobody over there criticizing. There's Sweden. They clapped it up about it. I looked up. We're the only ones, because I think we hold our morals so tight. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting real loose, by the way. Morals are getting really loose. That's a whole nother show. But it is what it is. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? What you say, Polo J? Well, one of the founders of Sundance is in jail for pedophilia. Well, I believe it. They said this was a great movie. Like, how is it a great movie? It can't be a great movie. You know what I'm saying? Not to me. Little kid, I can't sit there and watch. How you gonna be a grown man watching a little kid bounce their? Come on, bro. I don't even feel right saying that, bro. All right, I just got a text too, man. Hey, I apologize It's not skipping on my end, bro, but YouTube must be tripping, bro. YouTube must be tripping, man. I apologize, man, on YouTube's behalf, man, and everybody who's sticking with your boy, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Wow. Said it's skipping almost. Somebody just said it's skipping every other word. But if it do, hit that refresh button. Maybe it'll work out for y'all. Cause I see I still got a bunch of people staying there strong. So let's keep it going, man. But that's all I had to say on that, man. Whatever. We gonna keep it moving. And like I said, we can come back to it at the end. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get these subjects out the way. We can talk about everything I talked about. You know what I'm saying? Um, right on. He says not just my live. You know what I'm saying? But by the way, let's remind them what y'all watching. If you just came here and you don't know what you're watching, let me come on, man.
Motherfucker.
That's a fact. Hey, next up, man, I gotta actually type it in. Cause I thought I had it pulled up. Let me get to it. Oh, it's right there. That's what's up. I just want to show my is it okay to say Oriental? Somebody tell me if it's okay to say that. My Oriental audience. I ain't trying to be racist out here. You feel me? But my Sweden audience. I had a couple people from Sweden. They claim their prisons are cool and they don't have racism like that, which is kind of crazy. But I just wanted to, and it was crazy because I'm glad I was looking for something, but JC saved the day. God dang on me. So we finna show something. I may show something funny too as well. But I want to put this up on the screen. Let me get it all together. Let me get it all together. Where we at? Where we at? No, put you over here. And I just want to show people there are disparities, for, okay, Asian. Thank you very much, sir. I apologize. Oriental is bad. I will remember that. To my Asian people, okay? I didn't mean no harm. You did. That's why you got to ask, man. If you don't, you got to raise your hand sometime. You know what I'm saying? You got to ask a question. You feel me? So, um, let me pull this up real quick. All right. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me put myself down at the bottom. Let me move this here. Display. Ooh, come up some. Boom. There you go. Now I want y'all to pay attention to both these cases. I'm not gonna be talking too much. I may pause it. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to pay attention to this. And like I said, y'all may have seen this, but shout out to JC Kicks. If y'all know who JC Kicks is, man, hit JC Kicks up, man, on IG, bro. Great, man. This dude take the best photos of some sneakers I've ever seen in a long time. Show some love. This was on point right here. You can't get no better than this to show that there's still racism in America and it's not going nowhere. And this by any means, for anybody who think like, oh, he's a race baiter. No, I am not. And I'll get to that after this. So let's go ahead and check this out. You did? I want to make sure y'all hear this too. Oh man, it's too loud.
comatose following the 2017 street fight when she stabbed Branch in the stomach. Tuesday, she apologized to everyone involved.
And their family that all this is claiming no one.
Now I would like to say this. All right. Hey, thank you for straightening out for me, fellow J. And with G and JT. Right on, y'all. Hey, but check this out though. Now, mind you, look at the video and while they showing somebody's recording, that's one person and other people are jumping in, jumping the girl. Remember that factor, okay? All right. Because that would easily get missed, okay? Listen to this fool. Listen to this fool. He don't send people to prison unless he afraid of them. You heard it, right?
Feel 14 because maybe the next time our justice system may not be broken.
Family clearly unhappy with the judge's decision here. Tiffany James has already served more than 1 year in home incarceration. At the end of this hearing today, Judge Chauvin looked at Tiffany James in the eye, told her she owes it to society to make something out of her life.
Hey, I don't know what just happened, why it went mute. But my bad. That's me. I think I may have actually hit the wrong button, man. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all should be able to hear me. Let me check.
Tiffany James in the eye, told her she owes it to society to make something out of her life.
Hey, I don't know what. All right, yeah, we good. That was probably my fault, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We good. Let's go. Now, moving on to the next case. Same case. Y'all couldn't hear it. Keisha in the house. What's going on? What is going on, man? Hey, did y'all hear the court case? I need somebody to tell me if they heard that or not. But anyway, I'm gonna play it one more time. Let's go. I'm gonna play this last part one more time, y'all. Y'all should be able to hear it.
You don't send people to prison unless you're afraid of them.
Right there.
And I cannot, in good conscience, see.
Did y'all hear that? My dude said he don't send nobody to prison. I said this before, but I don't know if y'all heard him. But you know what I'm saying? Check it out.
A benefit to anyone by sending Ms. James to prison.
After the hearing, Hillard had this message for Tiffany James.
Don't carry a knife and don't kill 14-year-olds because maybe the next time, just maybe the next time, our justice system may not be broken.
The victim.
Now I want y'all to peep that. He did not send that girl to prison. He gave her, the girl died. This is murder. Intentionally went over there, stabbed her in the stomach, all right? Stabbed her in the stomach. Right? Two other girls jumped her. Same thing that's gonna happen now. Now peep this. Same judge. I just want y'all to pay attention, all right? And I'm hoping everybody can hear now with no problem, all right? Let's go.
Tiffany Womack and her family wept moments after the judge handed her an 8-year sentence. Their pleas to give her
8 years.
probation or a lesser sentence went unanswered.
So with all of that being said, Your Honor, I'm asking once again, have mercy on my daughter. send her home to us.
A tearful Tiffany Womack watched as her mother and 2 daughters spoke on her behalf.
She didn't raise us wrong. We chose our own paths to do wrong on. And I can take everything back of what happened that day, and it was so much different.
Womack was found guilty of second-degree assault in February for attacking an 18-year-old girl who was allegedly threatening her daughter. Video of the attack shows Womack, her 2 daughters, and another person beating and stabbing the girl.
Your Honor, I was the one who stabbed Mariah. I did all of that, and I served my time. I've learned my lesson, and I also believe my mother has had more than enough time to...
Tiffany Womack and her... A soft-spoken Womack addressed Judge Chauvin through tears, apologizing for her actions that day. Just before...
Right there, you see him? Same judge, bro. Same judge.
Sentencing, Judge
Shout out to
Chauvin
Lady
had
T.
a
What's
rather
going on,
lengthy
Lady
talk
T?
with Womack about why he wanted to respect the jury's recommendation that she serve 8 years.
So it's a long way of telling you that I got to sentence you to serve this 8 years.
See that?
It's what the law requires me to do under these circumstances.
See?
Now, Womack's charge carried a sentence of 5 to 10 years. Judge Chauvin did give Womack credit for time served. Carrie Grace, WLKY News.
Now, I hope, did y'all hear all that? I hope y'all did. Now, in the first case, he didn't uphold the law. He said, I can't see myself putting somebody in prison that I'm not even afraid of. That's what he said. The white girl went to another person's house with a knife, which makes it premeditated, stabbed her in the stomach, and her and her homegirls proceeded to jump her. The same thing happened right here. They stabbed the girl and they jumped the girl. You understand what I'm saying? And beat her butt. And now he talking about I got to uphold the law and send her to prison. So to all my Asian people, my Sweden people, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. But yes, we have these problems, bro. And this was just the perfect example to give you. You get what I'm saying? The perfect example to give you. Same judge and a white family versus a black family, bro. And it's not right. But this happens all the time. Not just with, the only thing usually be is anything of color. Black, brown, I don't care what you is. But this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Polo J, you say, dude, that is an adult. Dude, at the end of the damn day, the law is the law. Ain't that what he said? See, you missing. You got to hear every word that come out of his mouth. He said the law. This is what the law says. In the other case, he made his own law up. The law that he made up was this, simple and plain. He said, I cannot send nobody to prison that I'm not scared of. See, pay attention to the words. It's not, see, he didn't care about the law. It's just they had a complexion for the protection. That's all it was. And I'm not for it. Like I said, I'm not biased. I'm just saying facts are facts. There's the other one where, what was the other case, man? Where the black dude raped somebody and the white dude, and I hate stuff like that comparing, because both of them should have been in prison. Now let's make this clear. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Rewind. Let me rewind this real quick for somebody try to get up on me. Yellow boy, what's going on? GTS got the sauce in the house. What's going on? Did I say Keisha? What's going on? I see y'all, man. I see y'all. But peep it. Both of them should be in jail. Let's make it clear. I'm not saying because the white gal got off, the black gal should got off. What I'm saying is there's a disparity in the justice system. All right? Just like I was going to make this example, which made me think of that. There was a black dude who raped a girl, and the white dude dragged the girl behind the dumpster and did her doula. And the judge said, I'm not going to ruin this white, he didn't say white man, but he said, I'm not going to ruin this young man's life because of a mistake. But the judge didn't do that for the black dude. He did. Both of them should have been in jail, and both of them should be in jail. So let me have said that. Okay? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right? Law to law, Polo. You can't say, oh, this cat. Now, I'm not saying the other girl, you got juvie, you got other stuff. The fact of the matter, she didn't get reprimanded. Murder is murder, Polo J. If I come over, if I don't care if I'm 12, I come over your house with a knife, you thinking about murdering somebody, right? That's the fact of the matter. The girl, it's not like the girl came to her house and she was defending herself. She took a knife, right, to her house. She lucky she didn't get premeditated. They gave her reckless homicide. They gave her reckless homicide. So she got lucky with that, and that's how they gave her probation. So it was already set up from the jump. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We gonna discuss this though. Save it. Hey man, we gonna hopefully get in on this. You know what I mean? You know, so I just did this, you know, because the questions be arising. People don't believe that racism don't exist, systemic racism don't exist, and it does, bro. And to a certain extent, it's not like it's at an all-time high. It's not like this is that and the third. But I will say this: your boy Alias in the house. What it do? What it do, man? Hey, I will say this. I don't say this for us to get a pat on the wrist. I don't say this to say the law owes us. I don't say none of that for that. What I'm saying is, I'm going to tell you like this. Don't go in front of the judge. Because this is likely going to happen to you. That's all I'm saying. Be smart. If you don't got the complexion for the protection, don't get your butt in no trouble. And if you get in trouble, be ready to deal with any consequences come your way. That's how I was taught. Don't cry about it. Be about it. You understand me? You understand me? And this is for my youngsters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, your boy ain't biased. I'm not, hey, all of them should be in jail. But the argument of racism is real in the judicial system. But at the same time, don't put yourself in that spot. See what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, well, that's what you get. No. I'm going to tell you, if you know this is happening, don't put yourself in that spot, Jack. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Old boy, I forget his name, walked in, his mom was being raped, saved his mom's life, and they still gave him, 10 years? And he was doing the right thing. Because he had the complexion for the protection. He was going to have a prominent, what was his name? He played in the Wood, man. He was a blood in the Wood. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He's going to have a prominent acting career. And they stole it from him, man. So I'm telling you, don't put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Period. And that's the most I got to say about that. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? What you talking about, man? What? Got to start saying it's not at an all-time high, always been there, but it should be visible with all the info. Facts. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't be biased. I gotta call it like it is, bro. This ain't going nowhere. We can't expect it to go nowhere. You can't expect the judicial system to change because you just want to change when it's built by the very people who running it, right? You build a company, you run that company so fit how you want to be. It may not be right? It may not be right at all. You did, but it's yours. And this judicial system was built by who? I'm just saying now, don't be mad at me. It's the truth, bro. It's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It just goes back to my other podcast I did when I said we getting in our own way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When we get in our own way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, pretty much so the title says, you know what I'm saying? Swag is a facade. We got too many of our youngsters believing it's real. We got too many people who follow that swag and they take them all the way down. You got too many people who don't understand the earnings and what comes with that. We got people who think money makes you a boss. Respect makes you a boss. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything is turned upside down. All right? To the point, even when people know they preaching the wrong, all right, they just keep rolling with it because it get them likes and follows and hugs. And I'm not with that. Not with that. I pull anybody card. You can't fake or fly on me. I ain't with it. See, if you rich and I'm not, in my head, you just a nigga with money. You just a nigga with money, motherfucker. That's it. That don't make you better than me. I bet you I get more respect than you. Okay, you got the money. You can buy respect, but respect without money is worth, man, billions. You ain't even no price on it for real. I'm just saying. And everybody, oh, nigga, this, you ain't got this, nigga, woo, woo, woo. Stop it. Stop it. It means nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I watch it happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? It used to be an old saying, you know, girls can wear makeup, niggas you got to have something, ugly niggas got to have something called cars, money, and this and that. And all you doing is making your face up, looking fake as hell. Smithtown, what's going on? What is going on, man? So, you know what I'm saying? But instead, look at yourself in the mirror for who you is, nigga. Maybe the people you hanging around ain't the people for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if ain't nobody trying to go up, what are you trying to be around them people for? Most of the time, niggas is making fun of the niggas that can help them. And that's a fact. But instead, they sucking on jelly sickles, man. And we know what we say around here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. It makes no sense. I don't care what you got. You know what I'm saying? Start being real with yourself, man. I only hang around real people, man. And I can tell when you genuine, but I like people who be themselves. I don't care you got money, dude. I don't care you got cars. I don't care if you feel like you got more than me. I never do nobody like that. It ain't about that, bro. We not in high school. We left that back in high school trying to outdo somebody. But see, for some reason, my people want to be in competition all day. We feel like we got to outrun the next man. We feel like, oh, if I help him, that's going to leave me behind. Not knowing that might catapult you to the top. You have no idea. So, I don't care if you got, what's the latest jean now? I don't know. Robin jeans and you buying Supreme out there. I don't care about none of that. I'm a man, bro. Period. You gonna know when you get around me, I'm a man, bro. You're not gonna be able to come slide with no slick shit on me. You're not gonna be able to come around me and say no weird shit around me without me addressing it. You're not finna be able to come around me and think you can talk shit, I'm just gonna brush it off. Nah, bro, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dip into some other shit. You're just not finna fucking go around me and think you just talk me nuts. You're just not finna do it. Anywhere, any place, bro. Cause I'm a man. Go ahead and believe in swag, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We call you pretty ass niggas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You like to dress up, wear a necklace, and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about your necklace. You know, men wear chains, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of your fancy clothes. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, Jack. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. This was up under your motherfucking shirt and your skin, nigga, that heart. And you got me fucked up. So, like I said, and I can lead this to a whole nother subject, you know, will include women in this. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it boiled down to this. I don't care what type of man you want to call me, but I'm a man. And you're not finna talk no type of way, talk down to me. I ain't having it. So, for you females, for you men, swag is a facade. And real people see it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand how y'all don't understand it, but I know I do, and I know all the people that I know that got sense understand it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not going to be real with yourself, expect people not to be real with you. That's all I'm saying, bro. Put your priorities in order. And let's get it moving, bro. You dig what I'm saying? No harsh words. And this wasn't directed to nobody. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I like Kevin Samuels. I like how he bring his thing. I like how he do his thing. I've actually talked to him. So, salute you, bro. But at the same time, I can't let that be. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't want to let me be great. What is going on? YouTube don't want me to be great. What's going on? Let's go, man. Quit dropping frames and let's do this, bruh. YouTube is acting weird, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm preaching, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do up here, man. Y'all don't hesitate to hit that super chat or hit that join button, bro. I prefer you hit the join button, to be honest with you. And I'm going to keep making this announcement. In a minute, my chats are finna become member-only chats. You know what I'm saying? So that means if you want to say something and you're not a member, you're going to have to hit the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, so I can see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me being mean or nothing like that. That's just that, you know what I'm saying? We try to keep the train rolling, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time and thought goes into this. You know what I mean? So just put that on, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Put it on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's still here. It seems like it's still going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what in the world is going on, but let's lighten the mood up a little bit, bro. Let's get to some funny stuff, man. What was a funny video? Oh man, it's not on here. Where a funny video at, man? Hey, what would y'all have did if y'all saw this, bro? I put this, if y'all find me, I already put this on my timeline. But if you were talking nonsense, your stream will be seamless. Yes, Heat, you're telling the truth, bro. You're telling. I promise you. I promise you. They don't want the real out there, man. They don't want nobody to wise up, get smart, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They don't. And I should have saved that, man. It was a little. If y'all see ants, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Real spit, man. You know what I'm talking about, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this was funny to me, bro. This was funny. Let me if y'all not find me over the SLK50TV on IG, man. I don't know what y'all doing, bro. But this is funny, man. Where it go? Y'all seen this, man. This was hilarious. Hold on now. Well, that's overlay. All right, there we go. Watch this.
I have to do it myself. I know it's not.
Hey, bro, this was hilarious, dog. Bruh, that shit is so funny, bro. I promise to God, nigga. Oh, man. What y'all talking about, man? He did it. Hey, no, my people. E-Double crazy. But no, I mean, y'all get what I'm saying about that swag side. A lot of these little cats think that's real. They think that's what it takes to make it. And that's why they get these little bras who don't respect them. Nobody respects that. I don't respect swag. I don't care what you got. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean it. You know what I mean? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got. I see you, E-Double. I see you, E-Double. I'm finna look it up. But you get what I'm saying, though? I don't care what you got, man. I don't care. I mean, change. Like, that don't carry weight with me, dude. That don't hold no weight with me. You know what I mean? Not when you dealing with real men. It don't. That's just aesthetics. That's all it is. That's something that anybody can acquire if they put their mind to it. See what I'm saying? So, how is that intimidating? Let me hit that. Let me go over. Let me see what you're talking about. I'm looking what I'm supposed to be looking for, man. Hold on, let me. All right, you said World Star Hip Hop, right? And we looking up Texas. Texas Tech student. All right. Which one? It's hellas of it, bro. Hey, E-Dub, you said same. I ain't okay. Where you at? You said look up Texas Tech student on World Star Hip Hop YouTube. But man, it's hellas though. I'm on World Star, period. But you got what? Texas Tech student goes partying when she knows she's got COVID. Yes, I have COVID. The whole world has COVID. Texas Tech student fatally shot campus police officer after drugs. Oh man, anybody worry about that? That's every day. You talking about this one right here, man? Hold on. Let's go downstairs, y'all. Yeah, Slick, she got corona. She's spreading. What? Okay, so we finna look at this. Then we gonna now put the link in the description, man. Have people come in, man. Let's see if we get that working.
Everyone's like, Keely, don't you have COVID?
Hold on real quick. Let's move this where it can be seen. All right, let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on.
Like, don't you literally have COVID? Yes, I have COVID. The whole world has COVID. All of these people have COVID. So stop getting on my stop getting on my like I'm having a good time. Thank you.
Bruh, that's what I'm talking about. Now that's white. That's what you call white privilege, bro. That kind of made me mad. I ain't gonna stunt, bro. That kind of got under my skin. Shout out to E-Double, man. Just so you, that's something right there. It should get under your skin too. And be mindful who you're around, bro. Because see, a dumb broad like that wouldn't know that don't care, don't know that there's people out here who got illnesses, bro. That can't afford to catch that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'll be them punched her in the throat. I'm being real. I'm being real, bro. She out there to party and she be like, yeah, I got COVID. I'm like, man, I got a little daughter got SC. Nigga, what is you talking about? I mean, SS. What is you talking about? Like, what? Like, you know what I mean? People need to be more mindful and more caring. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to sit there and act like, oh, the world hates me. You know what I'm saying? She should be locked up, man. She should be locked up, man. Facts, E-Double, she should be locked up, man. You spreading something whether you want to believe it or not. I'd rather believe in it and take precautions than not believe in it than die. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's what you just call carelessness and stupidity. Bro, I don't know you and you around all these other people that don't know you and you doing that. Bruh, white privilege at its finest, bro. Y'all know what white privilege is? That was it right there. She felt like she had the right to do what the hell she want and not care about nobody else. And this, that, and the third. If I did that same thing, do you know the hell that will come down from up above on me? Know what I'm saying? Do you know? I'm telling you, man, she been gone.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hater. You know what I'm saying? Period. Put this in here and see if we can make this work. If anybody won't get up in this joint, man, let me know. Y'all know what it is. Even if you don't, just get in. Because like I said, this part right here, I want to make sure I know what I'm doing when I'm doing this. So I want to make sure I can get this right. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to move this back to where it was. Boom. Because I figured this part out, right? but I'm trying to make sure I can get somebody in there. Let her expire, fam. Yeah, man, she need to go die by her lonesome. Don't take nobody with you. She tripping, bro. On my mama, she tripping. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I'm for real, I ain't gonna say it kinda got me mad. That's why I got quiet. That shit got me mad, bro. How you gonna be and then gonna tell everybody that? Yeah, I got it, so what? You know what I'm saying? And this stuff out here straight taking people out. I don't care if the president lied about it. I don't care if the COVID number's wrong. The fact of the matter, some people was dying from it, bro. It's new. And you don't know what it's gonna do to you. Some people got strong enough immune system for it. Some people don't. And then we know some people got conditions that can't afford to have it. That's the whole point of it. You know what I mean? Man, I don't know what's wrong with these folks. I don't know why I'm sitting right here. Hold on. Let me go back upstairs. Link is in the chat, man. So if y'all want to come in, y'all know how StreamYards work. You don't gotta show your face. You ain't gotta do nothing. I just want to make sure it straight works. You know what I'm saying? That it's gonna work and coincide, so I can run both at the same time without choosing. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. Come on in. You dig? We can discuss whatever topics y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I reiterate, the main one was the title. I ain't see nobody exit the building. But the main thing is that I wanted to make sure everybody caught focus on was the Swag Is A Facade and the cutie stuff. That's sick, bro. Like I said, form your own opinion about it. Make sure you do your research on it. But this is one of them things where, you know, it's the cancel culture now. Nah, bro, this is something that needs to be canceled. On my mama needs to be canceled. Nah, bro. Get it out of here. And like I said, when I saw the director, I'm like, this black woman, how the hell she come up with this whole scheme of putting these little girls like they supposed to act like hood rats? Got them disrespecting their parents. Like, it was weird, bro. And don't get it twisted. Like, you see movies where kids disrespect parents, but it's like more on a fantasy movie level type thing. Like, I don't know how to call it. But at the same time, this was blatant. This is just off the chain. Let's teach these little girls how to be fast asses, and then at the end of it, make it okay for them doing it. Femininity ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. And that's what she tried to place it as, femininity. No, that's just being a badass kid. You know what I'm saying? Right, Edo. Everybody start drinking more. And she's saying that around them, bro. Man, we would have grabbed her and threw her out the front door like Jeff on Fresh Prince, man, of Bel-Air, on my mama. We would have grabbed her and be like, you know what I'm saying? Get up out of here. You feel me? How do you dare even want to think to do that, man? Yeah, lost your mind. I hope it worked. And if this link not working, let me know so I can generate another one. If I can. I don't even know if you can do that. But YouTube. Let's see YouTube listening. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm finna do this. Oh, snap. Never mind. We got Polo. Polo, what's going on?
Shit. Just watching Bellator.
Okay. You can hear me, huh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bet. I gotta figure out the other stuff. Okay. Nope. No. Get your ass back up there. There. How they be putting it on one person, man? No, stop that. Oh, okay. I
You
see
at
what
the
I'm saying.
bottom of the screen.
Huh?
I got you on my other phone too. You at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, because if I'm in there, it'll sound double. You get what I'm saying? Do it sound double now? Okay, bet. I'm gonna see if I remove myself. Let me see. Can you hear me? Nah, he can't hear me. Yeah, see, so I gotta be on the screen with you for you to hear me. All right. So that's the main thing. So what was you saying about the cutie thing, man? I appreciate you bringing it to my attention, though.
Man, that's some sick shit. Especially since I got a daughter, man. I couldn't deal with that because they got these people called maps, you know, and that's a sick community within itself, and they trying to get added to the LGBT stuff, saying that they can't help it, and especially with that law that was passed in California to where you can't get arrested or get put on the sex offender list if you're 10 years older than the minor.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would they pass something like that?
They passed it. It's already passed.
Wow.
It's already passed.
I didn't know that, bro. That's weird, bro.
I think it's like US 145 or something like that.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That's crazy. I think you got the ability to share the screen too. So if you see something on your shoe, you can share it if you see it.
It's on my other phone. It's a Sex Offender Registration Act, to where if you're at least 10 years older than the victim or whatever, it's the parents' discretion. But they did that for the LGBT kids.
Nah, fuck nah.
Or whatever, to where their partners or whatever won't go to jail for sodomy.
No, the hell with that. You going to jail, buddy.
Yeah, and if it's consent, they're trying to, honestly, they're trying to lower the age of consent for these kids.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. That's retarded. Why are you trying to do that?
Because California is one of those states that I urge anybody that lives there just to get the hell up out of there.
Man, they do shit for money. California built on money, so anything that's gonna press something like that, I wouldn't have thought that they would have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Like people say that I be tripping on saying I'm a conspiracy theorist and all that stuff when I be looking at stuff, but it's hard to say that when majority of the stuff is starting to add up now.
Yeah, it's like, you can't. One thing about conspiracies, like, you can't put everything out, just put it out. So it got to be put out in pieces. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And once it's out there, it's like you kind of used to it already, and that's what they be trying to do. Like I was saying before, like the talk, give your kids to talk about cops. That shouldn't be normal.
It shouldn't be normal.
But you see it on TV and the movies, like, I had to get my kid to talk about the cops and make sure you don't move, and they making it so normal, bro. That's not it. That's not it. I watched a video today. It was a dude. He was in the military and everything. He pulled his ID out. They talking about, well, you fit the description. He's like, I ain't trying to be funny, but you black. You got a tank top on. 3 more cops come. He just like, dude, man, here, take my ID, this and that. They put cuffs on him, everything. And it's just like he tried to make it simple as hell. Like, see how it worked? You didn't twitch. You ain't try to do this. You didn't do that. So everything went smooth. And he looking like, what the hell you talking about? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I call that? I call that 2020 buck breaking.
Yeah, man. That ain't it, man.
I think that's what that is.
Man.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with, respecting authority, because in life you got to respect authority.
You taught that, right.
But you're not supposed to fear authority.
No.
I don't get down with the whole white versus black thing. I think we all created equal in the eyes of God. But one thing that I'm not going to teach my kids, and I don't have myself, is fear for any man. I can't do that. I cannot do that, man.
Right. And
fear will get you killed.
Get you murked real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying, man. Like, I ain't used to all that, man. Like, them cops, man, they be tripping, bro. But like I tell them, man, like, if you scared, bro, you in the wrong profession, bro. Or you need to transfer with somewhere you comfortable at. Like, don't blame that on us. That's why I'm like, well, they got a hard job and they got to go out. They try to make it home. Nigga, I'm just walking and I'm trying to make it home. Fuck you mean? How he become the victim? He signed up for that shit.
Yeah.
It's just like you in the army, man. You know, you in the military. You signed up for that shit. So you knew signing up, it's a possibility that you gonna get deployed, right?
Yep.
So like, it wouldn't be fair for you to say, "Oh, I didn't know that." I ain't.
Like,
you know
the first day of basic training, they actually have you make out a will.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is that real, ain't it? See what I'm saying? That's real.
Yeah.
That's real, right there, boy.
But that's
it don't
smart
get no
anyway.
realer than that. No, it's smart. I'm saying, but it don't get no realer than that, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just like with my dad. I don't know if you was on here. My dad made me wear dog tags, nigga. Real dog tags. He told me, "You not gonna be nobody, John Doe." You know what I'm saying? Because he knew how I was in them streets. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that shit real, bro. That shit real as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people don't understand that shit, man. But it's not, and at the same time, though, I'm not bashing the police. And I want to take this too to clear something up, because somebody was saying that I take about every black person. I said, no, I don't. I talk about what I see, what y'all want to talk about. I said, it be dumb niggas here that put themselves in predicaments, nigga, I can give a rat's ass about. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Exactly. I understand that completely.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some niggas, it's some niggas that try to make themselves martyrs for no goddamn reason.
That too, and it's just some that don't. They just stupid as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Dumb. Like, they make shit on belly. Nigga, I can't be stopped. He run through red lights and shit and this and that and third. You know what I'm saying? Dumb ass shit. And then when he get caught and he get his ass whooped, nigga, sometimes you bring that shit on your own, because at the same token, I'm a man. That cop guy, like I said, I ain't scared of no cop. Nigga, he in a uniform, but that's all he is. He in a uniform. But at the same time, guess what he is? He a man. So if I come at him the same way that I don't like, I only can expect the same thing, right?
If you bring confrontation, you're going to receive it in return.
There you go. You get what I'm saying? So, like, you got to be smart about that shit, bro.
But that's the thing. A lot of these dudes they don't think about that. They go by what they see on TV and shit and what they hear from their homeboys, and it's completely wrong. They think they know the law, but they really don't know the law.
Facts. What's up, Mello? And another thing, too, we killing by some of these videos, y'all better learn this. Some laws only built for certain jurisdictions.
Exactly.
You better learn
certain
that shit.
Counties.
You better learn that shit.
Certain counties have their own laws when it comes to policing.
One block can make a difference.
Exactly. And these dudes think that it goes statewide, but that's not how it works.
No. It's the whole thing. The whole thing's a trick bag. Peep it. If it wasn't meant to be a trick bag, when you travel, like driving yourself traveling, all the speed limits would be the same in every state. And they're not. They will get you real quick, boy. You be doing 70 and going through Missouri and hit somewhere else, and they be like, oh no, it's 60 here, or you know what I'm saying? Because you comfortable doing what you do, and then you get here, and then you know it, and then I don't understand how people don't understand that it's a trick bag, period, because like we got streets where it's a trick bag. Like it'll be like 45, 4 blocks down, and all of a sudden it drop down 35, but you don't never notice it though. And that little spot they catch you at. You get what I'm saying?
They'll have a little speed sign hidden or really small to where you can't see it to be able to adjust your speed.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, all is meant to be in a trick bag, man. But they be trying, these things kill me. Want to be law professors all of a sudden and shit.
See, we got streets like that here in KC. It's even on the highways to where the speed limit be 65. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it'll drop down to 45.
Right.
How the hell can you magically, out of nowhere, just slow down from 65 to 45 within a split second?
Facts. Facts. They got that shit there.
Without basically ejecting your passengers into the back of the seat or into the dashboard. It doesn't make no sense. We got petitions going right now to change that stuff here.
I think the highway should be 70. They should be 70. That's what everybody seem to be driving at anyways. Cops ain't around. Everybody comfortably driving at 70 with no problem. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in the state of Missouri, you're allowed 5 over. So
shit, that's hold on. Let's make that clear. I learned my lesson on that shit. That is to a discretion. A cop gotta allow you that. State trooper don't. It's to his discretion. It's to his discretion. If he feel like you doing that 5 over and don't look like you should be doing 5, he can get your ass. Yes, sir. He broke that shit down to my ass right there. I said, what? And he showed that shit to me. He said, your local PD ain't gonna fuck with you. He said, but it's up to me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So a state trooper, he can get you if he want to, boy. He can get you. He can be petty. 61, get him. You know what I'm saying? He can be petty as hell.
Damn. I mean, but there are flow of traffic laws also.
Mm-hmm.
There is that. You got to be able to fight for that, though. You have to basically be recording while you're driving to even do that. Yeah. Do you record while you drive?
No, I thought about buying a dash cam from Walmart and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because they said it would make my insurance cheaper.
Do it.
Yeah, they said make the insurance cheaper. Stuff like that. And then, go ahead.
Because say, for instance, you get a ticket for speeding, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know somebody. Go ahead.
And you got your dash cam going, and it shows that you're actually going with the flow of traffic to not disturb the other motorists on the highway or whatever. You could take that to court, and that's viable evidence to get you off of that ticket.
Okay.
Now, I've done that. That's why I was talking about the 5 over and stuff. If you have the flow of traffic going, just going, flow of traffic, everything's going smoothly, everybody's basically doing the speed. Because I know 65 is different in different cars for some reason.
Yeah.
You can get off that ticket.
That's what's up, shit. But yeah, I plan on getting. What's up, Cap?
What's good, man?
Nothing. Goddamn me. What you doing? Then you saw you in the bathroom or some shit. You all right?
Nah, man, I'm straight, man. I just finished, a straight naked ass glass of 1738.
Oh, okay. You was
Friday. I ain't got no job. I ain't got nothing else to do today.
You say you got no job. Goddamn me, that's what's up.
Nah,
I hope it's in a good way.
Yeah, because it's Friday. Ain't got nothing else to do, man.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm drinking too, man. You can see me. Anytime y'all see this cup, yeah. It ain't coffee. But no, man, what you think on like you heard about the cutie situation and all that stuff?
Nah, man, I ain't even trying to watch that cutie situation shit, man.
It ain't popping up on my shit. It ain't popping up on my shit, but I'm glad it didn't though. Because if I would have started watching that first, because that was the first thing I thought about doing was watching it before like looking it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it wouldn't pop up. But when I got to look, when I got to looking it up, I'm like, oh hell no! I'm so glad I ain't.
My question about the cuties thing is, how is that even legal?
It's legal over there, man.
Over there.
Like that's over there, you can see their commercials. All their commercials is like
raunchy as hell.
Yeah,
they're raunchy. They're raunchy. And I had said it. I don't know if it was. I was like, America is the only one complaining about it. We hold to our morals.
Turkey done banned it.
Oh, they did. But I know
Turkey done banned that shit.
Do y'all remember seeing that little girl? I can remember the little girl, little boy, twerking his ass off. Could be no more 3 or 4 years old. And they didn't have no sound to it. Somebody took the sound and everybody went crazy about that shit. Like, who the hell this little motherfucker been watching? And they kind of find out they was from Brazil.
It was
and you know that's their
or something like that.
Huh?
Was a little baby with the diaper and dancing on the table.
Yeah. And then you find out they from Brazil. You know, that's just how they dance over there.
Yeah, you still use that shit. They can still pick that up as a meme and everything.
Okay, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That's what they do in Brazil. But when they was spreading around at first, they took the music from it. You get what I'm saying? and the people from it. So people thought it was her, and they was like, "Oh my god, oh my god." So it's like, I get it, but even I try to give them that the benefit of the doubt. But when you look at the director, though, I was like, "How did you think this was okay?" Like, cause what you saying don't make sense. You said that, social media exploit, little girls like this and that third. But what do you think you doing?
The same
That's
exact
the same exact thing.
If you filming something about something that's supposed to be happening to you, you're still doing the same exact thing that was happening to you. You showing the world exactly what's happening to you, but you still exploring yourself as well as you exploring others because you want them to get your story. Nah,
and it
you
was
just speaking your story instead of showing it.
Right, and then she just crying. I can't believe they don't like my. It's not that don't nobody like it. This shit just not right, bro.
Because look, man, put it like this: before they did all the casting to try to get whoever they need to get to play in,
that was wrong in the first place. Those parents should get their ass whooped for that.
They had to look and figure out who they was gonna get. Nah, she looked okay. She can pass. Nah, it's a damn meat market as it is anyway, man. All
For
the
real,
damn meat
man. And then I didn't like the way it started because, like I said, it's clips of it on YouTube. And they met first. I was like, "What the hell going on?" And it made it seem like this little girl wanted to follow white girls doing these dances. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I get sick of seeing shit like that. Like we can't have shit on our own. And I was like, "What is really going to fuck on?" And then you watching the little girls dance, and I'm like, "Come up with that?" You know what I'm saying? No type of dances at all. But then when the deep down goes further down, it's just like it just shows rebellion, and it's like okaying it. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay, all
like
of it.
I know when I was younger. There'd be the girls outside dancing or whatever. Dancing to the music, doing line dances or whatever, trying to do little choreographed stuff. But it was never nothing like that.
Yeah, it probably was like that, but it was like during the age that we were used to it. But now you done got older and got more mature, and you see this happening, you like, hell no, not my little girl.
No,
not mine.
My dad told me. I had my oldest. He said, "Now consider yourself to be the biggest hypocrite on earth." He straight told me that shit on the phone, dude. I called him collect from California. He said, "Consider yourself to be the biggest hypocrite, nigga. All that shit you playing, nah, bro." And it's so funny because, like, my girl be laughing. She be like, "Dude, you be cracking me up." Like, dude, I don't want to see them on no pole. I don't want to see none of that shit. You not playing on no jungle. No, hell no. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
It's just weird. Like, nah, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? But it's off the chain, man, way society just is now. It's making it okay. Even with my oldest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna put some out there. Like my oldest, we got into it last week. She has these pictures. They not no raunchy pictures. If she do certain shit, and I ain't gonna say what she do. But I'm trying to teach her that you don't put your business out there for people to see. But she done grew up under this shit where she feel like she should be able to do whatever she want for his posting. And I'm trying to explain to her, like, bruh, you can't do that because you can ruin career opportunities with shit like that.
Check. It's more like this, man. Back in the day, or back in time when we were growing up, it was more of a community.
Fact.
So if you go out there and do something wrong, they'd be like, "Oh, that's the Johnson girl right there."
Yeah,
I'm gonna go make sure I go down the street or go knock on her door and let her mama know exactly what the hell her fast ass is over there doing. You know what I'm saying? Now
it's not fucked up soon as you get home.
Now it's not even about. Now it's not even about community, man.
Shit, I used to get fucked up before I got home. My parents gave them permission. He doing some fuck him up, and then I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, now it's about people just trying to get over other families, to look at the Joneses and be part of the Joneses and leave everybody else alone. You know what I'm saying?
Nowadays, bruh, niggas don't even know they damn neighbor.
I think that's wrong. You should know who you living by.
I do. I make it a point to know.
You should know who you living by, even if it's just to stop over and say hi. People be looking at you strange now, but it's just like, man, I don't know if you Joe the serial killer or not.
Fact.
Or
Fact.
or Andrew the pedophile, and I got kids.
Right.
It was like that when I first moved to my little to my little neighborhood, man. I stay right next to a dude from the Caribbeans. He on my left side. And then on my right side is the people that's damn basically you can call them sons of anarchy. And these cats got damn Harley Davidsons out the ass, you know what I'm saying? And here me being a big black dude stuck in the middle, and I see these white people with bandanas and shit on, and I be like, do I gotta act a certain way? And they be like, hey, how you doing, neighbor? Oh, okay.
They be the coolest motherfuckers.
You want to come over and have a beer?
Thing. That's what people need to understand too, though. Don't be looking at this damn TV, man. You know, handle your own way of diversity, man. Some white people cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cool, bro. You give them a chance. And then if you just know they're not for you, then you just make them, they just not for you.
Yeah, look, man, it's the fact that I understand them and I respect them because they are my neighbors, but I know some of the things that they did because when that Texas thing happened with the Twin Peaks, when the Twin Peaks thing happened like 2014, 15 or something, they was a part of it. They was a part of it. That whole house was on lockdown for about at least a month or two, and they wasn't there because they was in jail. But when they got out, they straightened everything up. You know what I'm saying? They got a little bit more cleaner than what they used to be. So,
man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I would even talk to man. You see that old video Captain for Kids posted, nigga? This nigga like he used to juice like a motherfucker. This nigga like a straight up thug in his goddamn car, talking crazy as hell. I'd have talked to him, but I had my piece on me too, though. Hey, you know what video I'm talking about, don't you, Captain?
Shit, what up,
man, that motherfucker. I was like, this nigga right here, boy. Ain't no motherfucking way, boy. That nigga big.
Yeah, I think I was down in that was in Louisiana, man. When I was in Louisiana.
Nigga doing this shit in the camera. I said, oh yeah, see, fuck that. But no, I'm just cracking jokes though. And just to make the point of what we talking about is this right here too. Right now, I took a chance talking to you. Y'all took a chance talking to me. But like I say, motherfuckers don't even know half the niggas in their neighborhood no more.
Yeah.
What sense does that make, right?
And I tell you this, man, I'm the type of person, man, that if I don't really know the people in my neighborhood, at least I'm walking down the street or I'm driving to something and they can at least wave at me and be like, hey, how you doing? So at least they know that I'm the brother that stays in this house right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because normally what happens is that if you are not home and the people around you that knows you, if they see somebody that's trying to go into your house that they don't know, they're gonna be the first people to stop. They're gonna stop them. Yeah. They might not have they may not have your phone number, but they damn sure know your house number. And they can be able to, hey, what you doing over here? Oh, I just came. Don't go to this man's house. This man at work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have neighborhood watch without even having neighborhood watch. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. And that's the thing, man. We didn't need nobody to say nothing about neighborhood watch back there. I was talking to my homeboy about it yesterday. I said, cops ain't superheroes, right? They come after the crime happened. I said, but we supposed to be monitoring our own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Period. Even when the cop gets there, you still monitor and make sure he do his job. You get what I'm saying? So at some point we gotta sit there and look at like, okay, we just need to get back to self. And I said, ask yourself this, bro. I said, do you drop paper in front of your house? He said, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I be littering. I said, fool, you stay there. So then if you do that, something that's small, you think it's small, right? But that little insignificant thing, that small, shows you don't care about where you stay at. I'm not dropping no paper where the fuck I live. Nigga, I live here. This ain't no litter box. Exactly. This ain't no nothing. And I get the kids too. Don't pick that bottle up. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Have pride in where you live, man, and they'll start having respect for you. They will.
Which is a sad thing, man. How are you gonna call somebody to come and try to put order in your house when you're the one that's supposed to put the order in your house first? When you're supposed to be the one to put the order in your community first? How are you gonna call an outsider to come in? It's just like Slick be saying, man, these cops are not from the neighborhood that you in.
They're not. Right.
They come in because they realize that they can make more money in this neighborhood than they can in their own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how you gonna bring somebody to put down a law in your own house or in your own neighborhood when you ain't even doing it your damn self?
That's a fact, man.
They should not be there to correct anything. They should be there to make sure that the laws and everything is getting getting passed, and if it's not getting passed,
they're a last resort.
They are the last resort, not the
last
first.
resort, bro.
And just like it's like this within our community as well. If you hit me, I'm gonna call 911. If you do this, I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna call the police. You know what I'm saying? The police and 911 is basically like a dark cloud over people.
Right.
Because that's how you get afraid. I'm gonna call 911. Well, call the police, and then when next thing when the police come, they going straight to you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what that sounds like, bro? Not meaning to cut you.
Oh, go ahead.
Not meaning to cut you off, but you know what that sounds like? It sounds like grown ass kids trying to tell their parents on each other.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas that can't handle shit themselves. Scared to square up or even just have a decent conversation, bro. You ain't gotta like me, nigga, but let it be. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with, letting out your frustration with somebody, but even if it comes to blows, it comes to blows. You don't have to always have to call somebody in to mediate. You can mediate it yourself. And if you're not a fighter and you know you're not a fighter, use your words. Just use your words.
Dude, I promise you though, and not only that too though, it's another way too. Now I ain't speaking for myself, but I know some. If you know that person not a fighter, leave that motherfucker alone.
Exactly.
Leave that motherfucker alone because 9 times 10 don't mean he don't know how to shoot.
Hey, I tell you this,
you take chances on that shit. Learn that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't when I was young, we understood that shit though. You know what I'm saying? And we respected it. Like, that nigga crazy. Now, he gonna fight you, but he gonna lose. But just know you about to be in for a hell of a day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? These youngsters
Is it really worth having to look over your shoulder for the rest of the day?
I promise
after whooping somebody's ass that couldn't fight.
I promise you, bro. You don't do that. Them the motherfuckers who do that shit, bro. I promise you, they'll come back and get your motherfucking ass real quick, bro.
Ain't nothing worse. Honestly, ain't nothing worse than a fucking bully. Because I think those are bullies who be fucking with those people who they know damn well
they
can't
feel like
fight.
They got a point to prove. Fuck
Them, I can't stand that. I can't stand that shit.
What point are they trying to prove, man?
That they tough.
He's just trying proving point, just covering his own insecurities up.
Yeah, that's why I moved out the hood. That's another thing of the long list of reasons why I moved out the hood.
I hate you be saying that shit. Hey, you were supposed to do that.
What you mean? No, you're not.
Okay.
Man.
No, I'm saying no. What I'm saying,
you're not supposed to move out the hood.
Nah,
man.
I know,
I
know you.
You're never supposed to move out. Nah,
you supposed to want to liberate your hood. But what I'm saying is, though, he said saying that's what made him leave. You have that option to do so. Yeah. Like that's there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never. It's a reason. Like if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Me per se, goddamn me, I say stay and buy the hood back. Like I got this thing where I tell people, man, look, quit falling for the okie doke of what people try to tell you. Like actually read on your own. They talk about reparations. Give me this money, give me that. They never said they was gonna give us money. They said 40 acres and a mule. But you know why they ain't gonna give you that land? Because then you'll own your own city. Because all your inner cities are, guess what? Black.
Facts.
All your inner cities are black. What they talk about, look at the blue states and look at their inner cities. Nigga, every fucking inner city in every state is poverty, nigga. I don't give a fuck which red, blue state, whatever. And if they was to give you that land and say, yeah, this and that, no, they want the inner cities back. You know why? Because your inner cities are intertwined with corporations like basketball, football, and all of that.
And all these damn restaurants.
Yes. So goddamn me, they don't want to give you that back. And for a fool to sit there and get on TV and have people jump on the bandwagon talking about, we want reparations, we want this. Nigga, they just burnt $1 trillion just to give everybody $1,200 and everybody didn't even get it.
And you figure this, man, if they give you reparations, how much are you supposed to receive?
Man, you ain't
40 acres.
Nothing. You just supposed to get 40 acres.
Look, I know, but look, people talking about they want reparations as in some type of financial gain. Now, if you give them some type of financial gain, once that financial gain is spent, there's no more reparations for you, right? Because you already spent what was given to you.
Right.
Like the $1,200. You already spent the $1,200 that was given to you.
Fact.
Now you're going to try to keep coming back and want more and more. They're going to be like,
see,
no.
The problem is niggas is dumb and they don't read. They don't understand what the reparations was supposed to be. They're always thinking about monetary instead of sustainability.
And first off, and let's just say this clear, so monetary is different than money. See, they worry about money. Monetary gain is repeated. Okay. Money. They just worry about fucking quick dollars. Money. Go ahead. I just want to say, go ahead. Keep going.
You're right.
You right. You got me. You right. But 40 acres is a lot more valuable right now than $1,200.
Nigga, it's more. 40 acres is worth more than 100,000.
Yes. Look, with
you
40
know?
acres,
Go ahead.
40 acres, you can put whatever you want to put on that to be able to gain any type of value of profit on whatever you're planting, growing, selling, building, or whatever. You get the 40 acres and put something of your own on there for people to come and be able to buy from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the more land you own, the more people are going to try to come and get that land. And the longer you keep it, the more it's going to continue to go up. And the longer you keep on enriching it, the soil and everything like that, and making crops grow and everything else grow, people are going to want that.
You ain't going to get it for one simple reason. Generational wealth.
Yeah.
See, because I know for me, if I was to get 40 acres, people say that this sounds dumb, but I don't. 40 acres is enough to put 2 or 3 of those wind turbines on. I can rent that land. I can rent that land.
And that would be for life.
I mean, one turbine can get you $10,000 a month.
That's for life.
And that's for life. So imagine putting 3 up.
And hold on, the number's not for life, but they'll keep that for life though.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me this. Why
generational wealth, bro.
Look, why do you think that only 300 miles of wall has only been built? Because the families that own the rest of that are not selling it to the government.
Ain't giving it up
because they know the value of that land.
I'm telling everybody, man, that's what it's about. The land, bro. He who controls the land wins the game. It's always called. Why do you think we learned the game Monopoly, man?
Control the board, buy the board up.
And they buy everything up anytime they get a chance. What we see is garbage. They buy it just because, bro. It's companies that can afford to. Look, I went to the Bahamas, bro. Swear to God, went to the Bahamas, man. We was in Nassau. Nigga, America owned property in Nassau, bro, where embassy used to be, and like the whole fucking block, and they would not give it back to Nassau for shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Motherfucking corporation be having that same type of time and same type of money where they can afford to just keep paying tax or something because they refuse to let somebody get it. They got a good idea for it.
Mm-hmm.
But why would why would you do that though?
Think about it. Think about it, man. Think about it, y'all. For a cat for kids, Paulo Jack. If they said, "Bet we gonna give you 40 acres," what the fuck you want? You go first thing I'm gonna say, I want the land my house is on.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, goddamn me. Matter of fact, let me get back to you in 2-3 days. I'm gonna talk to everybody on this motherfucking block. Hey, we finna own this fucking block, and we finna own a main street.
Mm-hmm.
I want a main street. You know what? I want Washington downtown where all the clubs are. I want that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I want that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want you to know that, and they don't want you to have that, bro. That's what I'm saying. And as long as the conversation gonna be about money, they're gonna entertain it because they're like, nigga, the Constitution don't say we was gonna give you that, nigga. So y'all stupid. It's a false argument. It's a false argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Look, nothing was put in the Constitution for the blacks.
Everybody else was promised money.
15th Amendment, and that was it?
Yeah.
Nothing was put in the Constitution for the blacks until they made the 13th Amendment.
Facts. You know
so
what I'm
that
saying?
means everything before 12 was not even for us anyway. And the main one they continue to be focused on is the gun law. So you tell me, how can the gun law be at number 2 and then freeing the slaves be at number 13, but yet and still you ain't giving a damn about what's going on with certain people in America right now, but you care more about weapons?
Facts. There you
keep
go.
That law straight? Okay.
Facts. Shout out to Matt K in this motherfucker. What up, Matt K?
The 13th wasn't added until what?
I don't know. That's what they would give me on that shit.
What, 18?
18
I'm good with dates.
18, but the second was added in 1776.
Shit, the second was added after the first. Shit.
Man, all they history is jumbled and misconstrued. Like I was trying to make a point.
Honestly, you got to know your enemy's history also.
But no, what I'm saying is I know it. But what I'm saying is like their history is all fucked up. They don't even know their own fucking history. Cause like I said, my last live I was like, who the fuck is George Washington when they was on that boat? And I think you told me, didn't you? When they was going across, and it was a black dude on that boat with him, had a uniform on, the same white shit in his head, and all that. But they don't speak about him. So it's some stuff like that's not told, bro. He wasn't no slave, bro.
No, he wasn't.
So you get what I'm do you get what I'm saying though?
People don't know in the Revolutionary War it was a black man who died first who got it all started.
Yeah, so it's crazy like that, you know what I'm saying? So like you know partial of their history, but you don't know the full blown thing, bro. Cause that fucked me up. I didn't need nobody to tell me. I'm like, who the fuck is he? And I'm in school. He standing right with the oar in his hand. Who is he?
Look,
teacher couldn't even tell me, bro.
It is not.
His name is William Lee.
Are you looking it up?
No, I just know his name is William Lee.
That's what's up. Right on. Teacher couldn't even tell me, bro. Go ahead, Cap. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt, bro.
Nah, you good. It's stuff that is not supposed to be said, man. It's not supposed to be mentioned until later on down the line in your life, man. You're not supposed to know that blacks or anyone have done anything for America or for this land that we live on until certain times. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
That's how it's meant.
Hey, man,
if I remember right about
that's what my shit was about. My last live was about what you said right there.
Like, if I remember right, William Lee was a runaway slave that George Washington actually rescued. He found him in a field and had him work with him and stuff, and seeing that he was intelligent and put him up on game with stuff. He had him living in the house with him.
Though. George Washington had slaves his damn self.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had Lee looking over him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, it's added shit we don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we do know it was black people who owned land that did have slaves. We know all that shit. That's a fact. That was real. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? So, like, but there's other history, like people. Did you know once upon a time there was a black dude who owned all Louisiana? Because they said they couldn't grow nothing there. They couldn't grow nothing there, and they gave it to him. They got mad when he proved them wrong.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of history they don't want us to know, and also that we don't take time to go find out. See, I try to tell both sides. What they say, both sides of the coin. As much as we say they don't want us to know. They don't want us to know. Them very people ain't picking up no motherfucking book.
Exactly, because the information is out there.
Yeah, it's out there. And my grandpa told me that shit, man. You know, like, it's there, bro. Like, certain shit, like, I grew up watching G.I. Joe, bro. And I said this about 3-4 times since I've been doing this commentary shit. You know, like, if you watch G.I. Joe growing up, if y'all don't know what G.I. Joe, go check out Hasbro channel. I'm not sponsored, but they playing G.I. Joe like it ain't shit. The real G.I. Joe. This shit. I've been watching it. But
and learning is half the battle.
Yeah, you know, I've been watching that shit. But what fucked me up was, like, this technology that they predicted on that cartoon, we got it now. I was at Boeing. Nigga, I used to work for Boeing, just to let everybody know, where the Harrier came out. When I tell you, that shit blew my mind. And the first time I ever saw that plane was on G.I. Joe. And we have that now. We have that. And we got a Harrier 2 now. They can actually stop in midair, nigga. That's nuts. That's nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man, what about this stuff? Because, you know, last week, man, all I did was sit at the house and watch goddamn Thundercats, the real Thundercats.
That's my shit.
What about the stuff they got on the damn Thundercat? What about the stuff that Panther was making?
Man,
you using that shit? We using this shit now, and this was back in 84, 85?
Facts. And the thing is, like, my grandpa used to always tell me, he said, grandson, they put shit in the movies so y'all get used to it. So when it come out, y'all not gonna throw up a big roar about it.
Oh, I can tell you how it is. You'll see it in a movie. When you see it in the movie, that means it's 5 years in production, 5 or 10 years in production. So when it comes out, it's in its testing phase. But then when you start seeing it on TVs with talking about special missions, using new technology, they've already had it. It's just they basically passed the testing stage.
Yeah,
like in the military,
Matt, get your ass in here, man. Hey,
like in the military.
Shout out to shout out to the 19 people in this joint, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Matt, get your ass in here. But like on everything, man, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, unless you're around like we are obviously around the same age group. You get what I'm saying? You know, my thing is, how do we get, I hate to say the youth, but kids that's even 5 years younger than us to even understand. Cause I feel like we the last, bruh. I feel like we the last. If they don't catch on quick, they gonna get left in the dust, bro.
Look, man, I
said, to be honest with you.
Go ahead, man. You say your part first.
This is just my honest opinion. For us to move forward, some of them niggas gotta go.
That's gonna happen regardless, though, bro.
Yeah, so it's going to even itself out because you think about it. Sometimes people at 25, 30, they already set in their ways. They already set in their ways. They already set in their way of thinking.
True.
So they just going to have to fall by the wayside. Sometimes, you know, the fat trims itself.
Yes, right. Exactly. That's going to happen. That's what I'm saying. That's going to happen. But some, it's more than some, like, they just don't want to listen. It seems like you're the opposition when you speaking, I hate to use the term real, you know what I'm saying? But
honesty is a quality that's not respected.
There you go. I like that. Hey,
let me say it like this.
I'm taking that, man.
Let me say it like this. I did my time in college first.
Okay, don't say because that. I was like, you been in prison, nigga?
No, because look, it was said this as I was growing up. It said once you hit the age of 18, you either have to get a job, you either have to go to college, or you're gonna have to join the army. Mm-hmm. My brother decided to join the army at 19 years old. I decided to go to college first. Okay. Did my little college time. Once I did my little college time, that's when I decided to join the military. After I got out of the military, I was able to gain all the little knowledge I had in the military. Plus, I already had completed everything I wanted to complete at college.
So you ain't had to go back and forth. Then is what you're saying?
Yeah, what I'm saying. And then
were you an officer?
Nah, I ain't do that officer stuff, man. I stayed enlisted.
Why?
Hey, I could have been Captain Kirk, but I wanted to be Captain.
At least I could have been Captain Kirk.
but I say that to say this, man. I was able to learn a lot from being in college as well as being in the military. Then when I decided to get out the military, I went and worked at the juvenile detention center, feeling like I can be like a big brother or like a mentor to some of these kids that's, you know, the at-risk youth
for that.
Kids.
That's what's up.
So as I've been doing that, I was letting these kids know, you know, all my little dreams that I used to have, that I used to play high school football, I played college ball and all that stuff. And I'm telling them, look, the route that you're going right now at the age of 12, 13 years old, you can correct this by doing your little time in here, get out, go to finish high school. Because you were a star. You were a basketball star in detention in this prison.
Right.
But can you be a basketball star on the outside? You know what I'm saying?
Remain focused.
What turn around and happen is they saying, I'm gonna do this and that, Mr. Kirk, I'm gonna do this and that. And I keep seeing this damn same cycle. They leave, they come back. They leave, they come back. But what do they leave? Once they leave, they're going back to the same situation that brought them there in the first place. Now some of these kids at 18, 19 years old are going to start doing 10, 20, 30, 40 years for robbery, murder, and everything like that. And it saddens me because it's like all the voices and everything that I was trying to spit into them and all this education and stuff, it just went in and went right back out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to help.
I can tell you, they listen. It's just once you become a product of your environment, it's hard to change that foundation that was already laid. Because you got to remember, most of them kids is raised by single mothers. Not saying that single mothers can't do that.
In Texas, that's exactly what is happening. These young black boys are raised by single mothers. These young white boys are raised by single mothers. These young Hispanic kids are raised by single mothers with 19 goddamn sisters and brothers and everything like that, and they have to try to be the man of the house. And then
and that's something I've been telling people. It's not just a black thing with the single mothers. This is an American crisis. This is an American crisis. But
American crisis, and the other thing is this, man, for them to try to benefit off of being, you know what I'm saying, single families and realizing these kids have these certain type of issues, they try to put these kids on all these type of pills and everything like that so they can be able to get the SSI checks and Social Security checks and all the other stuff.
Me and Slick was talking about this before. We don't believe in that ADHD shit. That boy just needs something to do.
He needs something to do, and when you poke getting his ass. That's simple.
That boy just,
you know what I'm saying? Simple, bro.
At times they can't.
Cameron, what's going on, man?
At times because the one who's doing the robbing, stealing, and killing is also considered the man of the house. So he's more of trying to be a father figure to everyone else, as well as being a partner in a household for his mother. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard.
Too much responsibility.
Hey, hold on. I want to interject on something. Cameron said you can't move a soul that doesn't want to be steered. All change has to come from within, and most of the youth don't have patience to be unlearn what they know. I want to say
that's
this.
True.
Well, in a sense, because if they're the youth, they don't know no better. They just know what they see and what they hear. But then, in a sense, if you're the youth that's maybe 20s or something, maybe you at that point it's gonna be kind of more harder. But I can't sit there and just say it's an all or be all because you at 12 years old and because we see you think it's God. Like is this what it's gonna be? I can't do that.
I mean, but there's a difference between trying to persuade a 12, 13-year-old compared to a 21, 22, 23-year-old.
Right.
Right.
That's why I'm saying I can't just agree with that. Like I said, if I like my brother. I think my brother like 33 right now. If I try to go to him, it's gonna be hell and high water if I convince him of any motherfucking thing. You get what I'm saying? Because wherever he got his mindset, that's where it's set. But to say, like I said, I can't give up on straight youth, like because you 12, 13, and I know now what this girl told me, like shit, 15, like the new grown. I said, no, the fuck it ain't.
15 is the same old 15.
Thank you. That's y'all doing that dumbass shit, giving these kids this leeway.
Honestly, I hate to say this, and I really do. I swear I do, because I love them. I love all of them. But it's majority of these women that's doing this.
Look, man, they're allowing the kids to be adults instead of allowing them to be kids right now.
Not only that, man, they raising their kids with bitch assness. Like a lot of it.
They're allowing the kids to be raised. I'd rather be my son, or I'd rather be my daughter's friend than be my son and my daughter's mother or father. You know what I'm saying? They want to be their friends instead of their parents.
Right. And then when they try to be their parents, it's too late.
Too damn late.
And that's when they get to call you. I hate that nigga, but I call him. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
That's little man. That big man in the house. Big man in the house.
Who fuck with you? Got
where's his daddy at?
He said, let my Hispanic people have their own race. GTS, Hispanic people got their own race, Latinos and Spaniards. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what you talking about? I ain't claiming to be Spanish. I know a lot of people think I'm Puerto Rican, nigga. I am not Puerto Rican. I'm 100% black. But what I'm saying is this, you know what I'm saying? That anybody come to you like that talking that shit, let my people be Hispanic. People have their own race, nigga. Your people. It's about people coming together and realizing a problem that's just a problem for everybody, and we
It's a
need to
problem
solve it.
for everybody.
Right, and we need to solve it.
That's the true pandemic of America. That's the true pandemic. You know, there's too many boys, and let's not leave out the girls either that are just being raised by single mothers. Man, I've been watching videos on YouTube with these chicks talking about how to get money out of men if you really want it and all this. I'm like, is this what these girls are teaching their daughters?
I was trying to say that for the next show, nigga. Y'all be watching the same shit I be on.
Teaching them to be hustlers, man.
Yes, that's how they teaching the girl to be what? Hustlers.
Be hustlers, man.
That's not they teaching their kids prostitution.
Hustle. It's still a hustle.
But that's hustle.
Man.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle, bro. And if look, a prostitute got more than jack of all trades, dog. She know how to do this, do that. She'll watch your kids. She'll do anything to make money. They ain't just prostitution. She'll do whatever it takes to make money.
Mm-hmm. Man,
and that's what's so sad about the whole thing, bro. Damn, bro, you so took that shit, man. Cause like I said, man, I watch everybody. I reach out to everybody because I want to be a bigger podcast, and I be wondering how they get the big followings and all this and that and third. And when they come to this high value men shit and they put labels on shit and this, that, and the third, that's what fucks me up. And it's like what you just said, that whole hustle and the bitch assness and the women and all that. Like when it all boils down, it comes back to them. That's not pointing to blame neither, bro. That's not pointing to blame neither at all. You know what I'm saying? It's all actual factual because, like, for instance, let me tell you, if you walked in the room, I said this on the last podcast, you walked in the room and it was all women in there and they was bitching at each other. They did not like each other. Not one. And you walk in that room, it's like 50 girls in there, you say, bitch, shut up. All of them gonna shut up, but they all gonna be looking at you. Like they gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
No, they gonna be as one then.
Thank you. That's one thing that a woman has. They have love for each other. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, think if me had that same type of telepathy. You understand what I'm saying? It all boils down. But then the one thing about women don't understand is everybody has their place. Women are nurturers. Men are the teachers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they want to be both. And you cannot be both. You see what I'm saying?
You can't be nurturer and disciplinarian at the same time.
You cannot do that.
Because what that does is it causes your kids to have Stockholm syndrome.
Hey, Stockholm, and make sure you put something on it. Explain to people what you mean by that because I don't want them to think the wrong thing.
Stockholm, okay.
I know what it means. I'm talking about the people. I know what it means.
As far as for the kids and stuff like that. Okay. When it's a single parent, okay, or both parents are in the home and she's taking the power away from the father to be a disciplinarian.
Mm-hmm.
The child sees the father as an equal at that point. So when he says something, it doesn't mean anything or it doesn't hold much weight.
Right.
She can beat you and then say, I love you, and you think that that's normal.
Right.
So for boys, they're going to see that. They're going to experience that. And once they start getting to the age to where they start wanting relationships and stuff like that, they're going to find themselves in a situation where they have somebody like their mother, an abusive woman. Abuse is more than physical.
Yeah.
Let's just get that clear. Abuse is verbal also. Verbal abuse actually hurts more than physical.
Right. But
that's what the mother has done to that boy.
Right. It made him sensitive. He made him sensitive. See, that's what I was saying. See, like when I grew up, like now they got internet bullying and all that shit. That shit wouldn't have made no difference to me in my day and age. Talking about, well, that wasn't your day and age. Nigga, we had that shit in the face, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to tolerate that shit when I got on the bus. You know what I'm saying? You old
Ain't
crooked
nothing
tooth
worse than
motherfucker.
getting on the bus and everybody rolling on you as soon as you walk
Oh
over there.
my God, dog. They used to get my ass, but it knew to make me tough. I was snapping on them niggas back. You hear me? I used to go to bed. I'm gonna beat all these niggas when I get on the bus in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So today,
you had to get your round book ready.
For real, bro. I promise you, bro. Like I said, man, bro, the old cricket tooth nigga, that nigga, fuck. I drill everybody on the bus. For you know, I was a king of the goddamn bus. But like, at the end of the day, though, like what you saying is like Stockholm syndrome. They found their mama. Like these dudes. The part that fucking pisses me off, I watch these damn women have little boys and rather have the little boys have them follow them rather than their little girls.
Mm-hmm.
That shit pisses me the fuck off. And that shows me how much self-hatred you got for men.
I can tell you what I think that is. Because, let's be honest, some women are single mothers just to prove a point.
Some of them. Yeah.
Some of them are.
I got this. I can do that.
Yeah, just to prove a point.
Man, I don't even know, man.
Yeah. But what they're doing to that man's son is trying to take him out of that son and put more of her in there. In that boy.
Yeah.
So she dresses him like the niggas that do her wrong instead of like her daddy. I mean, the boy's daddy. And then
if
she instills more of her sensitivity, her emotions, all that stuff in him. There should be no reason for a little boy to be going with his mama to the nail shop.
No.
There should be no reason
going in there.
He shouldn't even be inside.
I'm gonna clear this up. Not at a young age. When he of age to understand, you know what I'm saying, what's going on or whatever. Because like I used to go to Votech and I used to do auto body. So we used to go to across the hall. They used to do our nails to get the oil from up under them and shit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, the cosmetologist?
Yeah. We used to do that for them. That was like a trade-off. You know what I'm saying? But until you understand at that age, I'm just getting an example of the age I was, nigga. I was like 15, 16 years old. You know, so I already knew like this ain't normal, nigga. This is because I work on cars and they used to tell us like the oil can give you, I don't know what it is, turn your nails yellow and shit, you know, all that bullshit. So you know what I'm saying? But I was raised to the effect, if I heard my daddy keys, nigga, I was like, Pop, where you going? He wouldn't let me sit in the house with no. He was not.
I want to ride with Pop.
I went wherever my daddy went. You know what I'm saying? My daddy used to always tell me, if it's a place I can't go, then I don't need with you. I don't need to go there. You know what I'm saying? He had me everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere.
My grandpa took me to the pool halls.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro.
That's how you get that first. That's how you get that first drink of liquor, beer.
Bro, peep this. I've been to parties, my nigga, and my dad used to say, "Hey, you got a pillow? Yeah. Hey, cut TV on, give him a pillow, put him in the room, nigga. They out there partying like a motherfucker."
Yeah.
I countless parties. I'm talking about for real parties, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, hey, and that Schlitz malt liquor is goddamn just everywhere.
Everywhere. I'm telling you, man. It was one party niggas didn't even notice me walking around there. I feel like that's why I love Menace Society. The beginning of it.
That shit is so true.
I probably told my girl, I said that was me, nigga, walking between everybody like, nigga, I'm going to get me something.
See, and that goes into what we were saying. See, boys, since they're raised by their mothers, not saying that the mother's not doing it the best that she can. I'm not saying that.
No, but say that right boys, there, reverse. Right there.
Boys are not realizing it, how men actually talk to each other.
Yeah.
Like, I could get on this live and say, "What's up, slick, you black ass motherfucker?" And you gonna come right back with something.
Right. I'm not gonna take it all serious. Like, what do you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, on everything I love, though, that's why I'm saying, that's why I told you rewind that. She did what? The best she could. And that's the only thing you can say. Because she can raise him from a boy to the pinnacle about to become a man, but she can't raise him from about to become a man to be a man.
Like,
you have to
I'm a
learn
firm
that from a man, bro.
Like I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Like, I believe if y'all gonna split, okay, the relationship didn't work. Okay, I got you. Okay. If you have a boy, she should take him for the first 10 years of his life. After that, give him to the daddy.
That's it.
You know, give him to the daddy that way.
Or have some type of mutual, you know what I'm saying? Where the dad's around, you know what I mean? Where like, nigga, you already know your dad come on, he gonna beat your ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like where the boy got sense of my dad's always around regardless. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Like I believe fathers are more important for the teenage years than they are for the nurturing years.
Thank you. Facts.
You know, those you know, it's important for you to be there so they can know you who you are between the ages of born till 5. I get that. But from in between that 3 to 10, that's mama instilling that nurturing, that love.
But you still need to be there because you gonna get cursed out and shit. You gotta be like, hey man, quit babying that motherfucker. Put that nigga down. You know, you still gotta say stuff like that because
you gotta be there for for the knee scrapes. Get your ass up.
Get your ass up. Right. I get I'm talking about my gal now. She be like, you can't say that. I be like, fuck that. Let her do it on her own. You know what I'm saying? So she can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but them the hard years. Like I say, them are hard years. The early years are hard years. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, I agree with everything that y'all saying, man. And I guess I can say that I'm privileged enough that I was able to have both mother and father growing up. You know what I'm saying? Mother being, you know what I'm saying, a military mom, working in nursing home, stuff like that, as well as working in the mess hall, and my dad being in the Army. So I was able to have both of that. So I was able to see a lot. But I tell you this though, I got my work ethics from my mom because I seen my mom, no matter where she was at, no matter where we was located, she had a job. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I get my work ethics from. I get my drive and my work ethics from my mom. I've been working ever since I was like 14 years old. You know what I'm saying?
That's
now the man part of it. Of course, I got it from my father. I seen, you know, the structure of a black man, the strength of a black man, the motivation that he had for being in the military and serving the military and then getting out of the military and still being able to provide for me. He is the one that was able to teach me how to hit a baseball. He was the one that was able to teach me how to catch a baseball. He was the one that taught me how to play basketball. He was the one that taught me how to box before I even knew how to box.
There you go.
He was the one that was hitting me and had me crying and telling me to shut up, start crying.
Right.
Supposed to block these damn.
Learn to move your head, nigga.
Yeah, and had my little brother, whooping my ass because he was controlling my little brother's hands, and I'm getting beat up. So he taught me everything how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, the way we have it right now is that how can these women, no disrespect, but how can these women teach these little boys how to do stuff like that? They can't.
They can't.
Well, first off, Let me interject. Some can.
Some
quit
can,
being stubborn. Quit being stubborn. Quit being stubborn. Get over yourself.
It's best off if they had that extra brother. If they have a brother that, if the woman has another brother, or the woman has a cousin, or someone that they can put that little boy off to, you know what I'm saying? If the father's not around, they can put that little boy off to someone else for them to be taught how to be a man. Versus having them growing up all the way from womb to goddamn 18 years old, and this motherfucker getting in a fight at 15 and he don't even know how to fucking fight. All he doing is holding one hand up and swinging like a helicopter. You know what I'm saying?
But what I was saying is just a lot of women get in the way of themselves. Like I said, you got a lot of women out here dressing their boys up like them and all that stuff. When they have those outlets, a lot of women try to act like they don't. They got uncles, they got brothers, they even the baby daddy. Just because he don't like you don't mean he don't like his kid, nigga. Do what's right. You get what I'm saying? So we have a lot of women that don't, but then we also got a lot of niggas that don't give a fuck neither though. You get what I'm saying? But to the ones,
I know. I know.
So to the ones that do give a damn, women need to let up because it's plenty of them. It's a dude across the street. Not dude. This gal, she just yells at her son, just like, you cry about everything. You cry about everything. And it's like, I don't never see this little dude around no boys. It's like he timid to play around boys or any of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, let him go around his cousins. Like, your first cousin supposed to be your best friend. Period. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on your daddy's side or your mama's side, your first cousin supposed to be your best friend. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever see him. They don't have family over nothing. He be outside on his little scooter. And the minute he falls, he start crying. He get up, leave the damn scooter, run the damn house and shit. She get mad, want to yell and shit. But it's like, goddamn, you have to let that little dude, be around some men for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Because you did that babying and all that shit. Now, mind you, props to the women that who really realize they got boys. Because like my sister I got the girls. It was funny. I'm real true fact. I got 3 girls. My sister got 4 boys. And when I tell you she know what to do with their ass, nigga, she be fucking their little asses up. Ain't no holding, ain't no baby. You a boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do some push-ups.
What you crying for? And they be looking at her like, God damn, mama, you know what I'm saying? And they daddy there, don't trip. My brother Grit, he there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, shit, she make his job easier. He be telling him, you know how your mama is,
she's just reinstilling what he didn't already put in.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So
they're working in tandem.
Yeah, and it's crazy. So like, and we trade. My girls go to their house. I take my boys. That's how I call them my boys. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean. But for the boy cars, I be feeling bad, bro, because like she babied him to the point where he feel like when he fall for anything, he can fall soft, and he'll get up and run in the house. You know what I'm saying? These young women,
lack of strength in the black man.
Bro. These young women gotta understand, man. It means more to being a man than what you see for his physicality. Being a man is a mental state. You know what I mean? It's a mental state. You want him to be resilient? Teach him how to be resilient. You know what I mean? Like, what made people like me was like, man, I could joan all day. But I never took it personal. Like, it was just all fun and games. I was always comfortable with who I was. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the father does. Right. The father gets you comfortable, gives you that confidence to be who you are.
Right.
Like, if you corny, you're corny. You're okay with that, though.
Right.
You're okay with that because your father didn't instill that confidence in you to always, like, the best thing to be in the world is yourself.
Facts.
Don't try to be no one else but you.
Yep.
Like you was talking about the swag.
Yeah, I said swag is a facade, like a motherfucker. And I felt like I needed to say it because last night dude was talking about, yeah, man, I be Friday, nigga, I'm going. I'm like, nigga, that shit fake as fuck, though, bro. If I saw you today and I saw you Saturday, I'm still finna look at you like the first day I met you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you got on.
You being an actor for that point in time.
For real, bro. Like I don't care about this shit. Like, motherfucker think because you got money, like, bullshit. I respect it. I respect the nigga's hustle before I respect his money. I respect the hustle that got him that money. I don't respect the money because he could lose that today and be broke. I don't care about none of that shit. Like, if you, like I just said, if you richer than me, nigga, you just a nigga with money.
See, money is finite.
No.
Reality and truth live on forever.
Yeah.
So be you. Just be you. There's nothing wrong with. See, because most of these dudes have pretend swag for females.
Shit, no, that's swag. That's what swag is. It's a facade. It's pretending
just for females.
Something else.
Nah,
and it's just
some of these
they do it for
niggas. Can't have it for niggas too, man.
They do it for niggas. That's what bothers me. And I didn't say that earlier. That bothers. Look, when I came up, nigga, I bought clothes because I want to look fresh for girls. Nowadays, these niggas buying sneakers and clothing just look good amongst they niggas.
I can't stand
that shit weird, bro.
Dude,
That's some weird shit.
Look, we was at Foot Locker getting the kids some shoes. This dude walks in, buys him fresh J's, whatever, then looks at my feet. He was like, "What you about to buy?" I was like, "Shit, nothing. Probably just something for the kids." "Oh, you ain't gonna get your swag up, dog?" I'm like, dude.
Bro, you know what I did to him? You know what I would have did to
I
him?
laughed at him.
I'd have went in my pocket and said, "My swag already up, nigga. What about your swag?" Like, y'all ain't caught on yet. Y'all ain't caught on yet. The real swag is what's in your bank account. How long you can live off that. That's the real swag, bro.
Why you think I did, like, during my birthday time, I was like, I ain't got no drip.
Right. I like the way you doing that, though. I like that, though.
I ain't got no drip, but I got a car. Shit.
That's the real, right. That's the real swag, bro.
The real swag is when your woman can go brag to somebody else talking about how y'all family structure is good and she ain't got to really lift a finger to do shit.
That's why I tell everybody, like me, I don't need no new car. But my old lady want a new car, she can get that. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to have it. We can take her car. I don't give a fuck. Like, because I know me, that's not for me. But the thing is, these little niggas think, okay, this will piss me off. How the fuck everything you got on is worth more than what's in your pocket?
Now that's stupid. That is
nah. Everything you got on is worth more than what's in your chest.
For real, and that too. And my dad taught me early, bro. If you can't afford, like, Boss jeans that came out, right? And it was a pair of Boss jeans that came out that was $80. This is the motherfucking 90s, nigga. $80. My dad looked at me. That was like $200 today. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers. He said, son, if you can't afford to buy 7 pair of them motherfuckers, you don't need them.
Yeah. That's true.
You can't afford to wear that shit every day. What the fuck? Who the fuck you trying to impress? And I didn't buy them. It made a whole lot of sense to me. Like, you ain't bullshit. I ain't about to wear these motherfuckers every day. You know what I'm saying? And I just stuck with Levi's. And today, if I pull up my closet right now, guess what's in my closet? Levi's. Because, like my dad say, if a nigga looking at your ass to see what the fuck you got on, something wrong with that son bitch.
Yeah. That's
true.
My shoes and my shirt cost more than anything. I ain't gonna lie, but I love my Levi's. I buy my Levi's, bro.
Who do you dress up to impress?
Right.
Nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody but yourself.
Nobody but yourself.
That and your old lady. If you got old lady, that and your old lady, because that's what you supposed to be keeping attention to. You get what I'm saying?
She'll let you know, hey, you know that shirt you got on is wrinkled and the pants is wrinkled.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Let me go and this motherfucker. Nah, hey, you represent me, because when you step out the house, I know I'm representing you and you represent me both. Hey,
God damn, he hit the nail on the head. Good shit. That's what I've been saying forever, motherfucker.
Well, me and Slick was talking about that. Your family is a representation of you.
You. For real, bro. Honor. That's honor, bro. That's honor.
That's honor.
You got me fucked
and what we
up.
always say, what we be saying, 50, don't nobody have shame anymore.
No shame. That's the problem with these female niggas, too. No shame. How the fuck you on TV talking to your mama like that, nigga? Some niggas should come out the woodwork. Sometimes I be watching little niggas talk their mama crazy, man. I'll be wishing, why somebody just don't come up and just fucking punch him in his jaw. Just pump me, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck your mama on crack, nigga. You don't talk to your motherfucking mama sideways, nigga.
I be seeing that shit in the store. I said something one time, and I promise I'll never say something again. Because I said something to a little nigga before, and the mom was like, don't be talking to my son like that.
Man, I got a story for your ass on that. Go ahead.
I was like, you know what? Fuck you and your son. Y'all can have a nice day.
Let me tell you something. Mine is with my own baby mama, G. My daughter has always respected me, and my baby mama put me through the ringer with child support and everything under the sun. And I always made way to see my baby. You know what I'm saying? California, I used to live out there, came back home, went back, came back home, type shit. And one day I was out there, and my daughter talked to me, yes, sir, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? they got into it, and I couldn't believe it was her. And I walked in there, like, what the fuck going on? She like, bro, she think I'm supposed whoopty woo. I said, what the fuck you talking to, bro? She talking about, I'm sorry, daddy, sir. Look, she talking, I'm like, that's your mama. Shut the fuck up. Peep this. I said, I got mad. I said, shut the fuck up, right? She got quiet for a sat on the bed. This nigga talking about, oh, your daddy coming here, you gonna get quiet and shit. I said, goddamn right, she broke. What the fuck is your problem? I said, she ain't supposed to talk to you like this. My baby mama said, you the only one taking it like that. I said, oh. I said,
no.
Yeah, she said that. And you know what I said? I said, now you know you can't tell me like that, right? She said, oh, I know, daddy, you different. I said, yeah, I'm way different. I'll fuck your little ass up. And I walked out the room. And ever since then, I ain't jumped in no more of that shit, bro. I let that shit be, bro.
Mama allow it to happen.
Yeah, that fucked me up, bro. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? And then you got mad because I say something. Like, nigga, that's how you get mad because I say something. She shouldn't even be fixing your mouth, her mouth to even talk to you like that. She live with you, nigga. It supposed to be the other. Usually it's the other way around. You get what I'm saying?
She
Like,
got two words out her mouth before that mouth got slapped or something.
Boy, I promise. And she know. And my baby now is 20, and she still know. She'll tell you, fuck nah, nigga, my daddy crazy. Ain't no motherfucker when you gonna talk me nuts, nigga.
Nah, my kids are. I'm glad I got my kids in that mode while they still young. Everything is yes sir,
right
no
back,
sir.
fellas. Go
yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, so you still in the military or you already out now?
Oh, I'm out. I would go back if I could.
Man, what you mean you'll go back if you could?
I got medically discharged.
Yeah, that's all you need to get, medically discharged, man. You got that good old 100%?
Yeah, I got 100%.
Oh, yeah, you in there then, man. You living that life of luxury, man. Shit. Living a life of luxury. You probably got you got a little second job too, or nah?
No, they got me PDRL, permanent. So I gotta find little things and do little things to where it doesn't show that I'm working in the blotter or whatever. But that's fine.
You get security too, though, right?
No, not in the state of Missouri. I can't.
Oh shit.
In the state of Missouri, I can't double dip. But that's fine. I still do little odds and end things. I got me an LLC, so I'm basically a licensed business.
Yeah.
So if I decide to do anything, they can't touch it because it's my business.
Yeah, facts. I'm in that same boat too, man. But unfortunately, unfortunately enough that I was able to, get out and get the good old 100%, and then, like I said, work over at the juvenile detention center and doing pretty good there. So all I'm doing now is just trying to chase another check so I can retire from there and then chase one more check.
Don't chase. Dude, I'm serious. Don't chase. You good with the detention center. Get you a 401k.
Oh no, but hey, I'm too
put in there.
I'm too smart, man. Why you think I already did? Hey, I already took that little $100 we used to get when you first joined the military. And then, after you finish putting that $1,200 in there, they get that money back to you so you can go to school. What do you think I keep on doing with an extra $100 a month? Oh, I'm putting that to the side.
That prudential fund.
When as soon as you join the military, they took that $100 out of your account and be like, "Yep, this for your Montgomery GI Bill." Well, hey, you know what? Let me go and keep taking that $100 and put it because I ain't need it anyway.
I haven't even done nothing with mine yet.
Hey, let it sit there or roll that shit.
That's what I've been doing. I've just been letting it sit because it's accumulating interest.
Yeah, man.
I'll draw on it one day.
Yeah, man. Wait till you get older. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'll let it just sit there and stack or whatever.
Man, tell these niggas the benefit of a 401k though. That's what I've been trying to tell motherfuckers. Nigga, if you scared of fucking stock market, go get you a 401k, man. You can get more than one.
Hey, USAA is a great place, man. I got a 401k, I got a Roth IRA, 2 of them.
There you go.
And I got a little something in my job, bro. I'm trying to be financially stable and relaxed at the age of 53 years old. Man.
I'm gonna say,
If I
in
don't
your
want to work,
and
I ain't
that's
trying
gonna
to
set
work.
you in your 50s. Fuck 60s, that's gonna set you in your 50s.
Yeah, and that hey,
People
See, because I got one through USAA and Armed Forces Bank.
hey man, hey, don't be telling all these people this stuff. What you doing telling this stuff, man?
Because I want people to win.
Nah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You want people to work for the rest of their life, man.
No, fuck that shit.
I want
I want my
win.
people to win, man. Like that's and when I say my people, it ain't got nothing to do with me. People who I respect, I want my people to motherfucking win, nigga. Like the shit's there, but don't nobody want to pick up a book. Hell,
Look,
if it's an
Slick,
informational video, they don't even want to watch it.
I try to say this every time, Slick. When I first started working at the juvenile detention center, right? The first job when I started working there, I was an officer. So I used to say I'm going to work. That was my job, right?
Right.
I had a job then. Once I was able to move up and get a desk, oh, that ain't my job no more. This is my career. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a career. I can say that this career forever and not even break a sweat. If I'm breaking a full sweat, that means I'm down there working. That's my job. But I have a career now, man.
That dude E-Double said, he said, say, man, we want to make 4 G's off of 401 in 3 days. That's not how it works, bro. You gotta build it up, build some change in there. But one day you'll wake up, like, 401k is an up and down thing. But that's why you have more than one. And what people don't realize, this is what rich people be spending. They spend the interest, bro. They rarely spend their own money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. You gotta learn the anatomy of banks. Learn anatomy of banks. You can go right now, bro. You can go give your bank 50 G's and they'll happily take that shit. The very next day, if you need them 50 G's back, they're not gonna be able to give it to you. They gonna say you can get a cashier's check, or you gotta come back 2 days later when we get that cash together and give it to you. So that's why you see them have all these different bank accounts. See, if they need to get a lump sum, a lot of money, they be having like 4 or 5 bank accounts. 10 G's here, 10 G's here, 10 G's here, 10 G's here. They can get that out because they've been with the bank so long, but they still had to build the status up to be with a bank that long just to get 10 G's out of them. My bank only gonna give me 3. And that's only because when I first got with them, they only was gonna give me 12.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like, as people, we need to learn the anatomy of a bank. The bank will hustle. I'm telling you, they'll take your money. Like I said, anything you put in the bank, I was talking about the last time. Anything you put in the bank, be honest with you, for real, once you got your 401ks in place and things like that, bro, and you should have a safe in your house on my mama, anything you put in that bank should be for savings. You should not touch it. I don't care if you got check-ins and a savings. What's the difference? Tell me this. What's the difference between the both of them? Nothing.
Nothing.
The only thing is it's a hustle. They gonna take money from you. Keep dipping in that savings though. They gonna take money from you.
Guaranteed. If you be like, let me go and take about a couple of $100 out of this savings account, or you gonna get taxed for that.
Yeah,
regardless.
Facts.
I mean, but that goes into another thing. You got to be able to scrutinize the banks that you're with, because some banks actually give interest for your savings.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though, if they give you interest on that, right, and you dip in it, because some banks, like my bank, I go in my savings 3 times. Okay. If I go over that 3 times, goddamn me, they gonna get me for the interest. I'm gonna take the interest, but they gonna give me some of my regular money too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then your check-ins, a lot of banks are reverting back where they want to charge you once a month for your having a checking account. So like I tell people, it's best to just whatever you put in that motherfucking bank, don't touch it. It's time to learn. Bring out. Remember, well, they didn't teach us this, but my dad told me it's about a balance book. You know, your checkbook.
Yeah.
You know, it's time to bring that back out. You know, you got $500. Hey, check this out, man. Go ahead, put $300 of that in the bank. Don't touch it. Keep $200 in your safe.
That's it.
And have the discipline not to touch it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they screwing you over, And at the end of the day, like I say, they ain't gonna tell you about 401k. Then you take a couple $100, go get you a 401k. You can take $100. You can take $20 and open a 401k. See, it makes shit sound so complicated, and it ain't that complicated.
It's not, man.
You know,
and it's really not.
And then you get a job, and then you go link it to your job. Say, hey, take this out my check and put it towards it. You get what I'm saying?
Look,
build that shit up.
That's the sad thing about where I'm working at, man. It's like they already guarantee. They was like, look, as long as you working here, we taking money out of your account regardless, so that you can be able to retire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I worked at the nurse home, that's how it was. When I worked at the nurse home, it was different. Before Obama changed it, it was they would just match it. Now,
with us, they like we get, I get paid twice I get paid twice a month. So twice a month they taking bread out of my check anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's going to my TDRS, which is my Texas Department of whatever, retirement fund. So it's like I can actually go in there and see exactly how much is in there. So I look and see how much is in there, and they're gonna match it, 14 to 70%.
Okay, so you got like a pension.
Yeah. So.
A pension.
And then
that's what's up, because a lot of people don't have pensions no more, believe it or not.
Hell yeah, it gives you a projected pay exactly how much you're gonna make when you actually retire in 10 years, 15 years, or however you want to pull it out. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing. See, every state thing, like cops have pensions. Every state they don't have pensions. They have 401ks. But it's still some states that got pensions and 401ks, which is still dope. Like the post office, they have 401k and still pensions. But like that pension thing, at least it should be every job optional. That's your own money. But see, the thing was, when I was at the nursing home, it was a 401. It was called a 401k, but after 5 years, whatever you had put in it, your job would match you. Obama changed it where basically it's like playing the stock market. You get what I'm saying? And you can take it from job to job, whatever. And I had to sit down and read it because the rules changed. And that's when I was like, oh, so I can have more than one? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like that where I'm at. It's like, well, as long as I'm with the state or with the county, you know what I'm saying? If I move from my county job to another county, within the same county, I move to another job, it's still going to continue to roll over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if I decide to leave the county, I can cash it out, and I would have to take a 20% penalty. But it's like, why the hell would I try to take out $43,000? You know what I'm saying?
That's your pension.
Yeah, as of right now, what the fuck am I doing with 43? And it's like, okay, I'll take 43,000 out, but I'm still gonna have to work somewhere else anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
period.
Let that shit stay in there. So I was like,
but your 401k that you got, you can take that anywhere you go.
Oh my 401k,
that was the most beautiful thing
With
Obama
that
did.
43,000, that 43,000, you can actually buy some land right now.
Land or house. I feel what he's saying. It's to
but there's no need, man. And just like Slick 50 is saying, look, man, as long as you got a little bit amount of money that is going to certain places, in the long run, it'll prepare you for when you're done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like
you trying
he gonna have his 401k, he gonna have his pension, and he's still gonna have Social Security.
Yep. And be drawn from all three.
Yeah, and that's a rich man's formula.
And the VA.
And
so he's gonna be drawn from all four.
Right,
and people don't know about the VA. The VA is a beautiful thing when you at 100%.
Yeah, my friend Charles, he's like 60. He get that.
Hey, don't tell him that, man. Hey, the only thing about the VA, and I'm gonna tell you like this, Slick. The only thing about the VA is, man, is just it's like you won the lottery. Only thing you can't do is die. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're playing the game to not die because you're guaranteed $3,000 a month, regardless. As long as you don't die, as long as you don't put yourself in any type of wrong situation, you're gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Don't go to jail.
Lottery. Yeah, it's a lifetime lottery. So
don't go to jail.
That's why I can be up there saying I ain't got no drip, but I got this, I got that.
That was up though. That's what I'm saying. Like, and to be honest with you, like when the Army and things like that, how y'all are so humble. You know what I'm saying? Like recruiters are very aggressive, and I don't know why they picked them like that, but they should pick recruiters.
They have quotas.
Yeah.
Oh, they got quotas. How many they got people they got to get? That's why they do that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you learn something like that, don't just tell me I get to do this. You get going in the world. Like, come on, man, give me some beneficial shit because, like, nigga, the way it's looking don't look like I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was told that earlier in life, like, dude, you get this, you had this, you had that. Like, I got guys who tell me, nigga, they gave me that GI Bill, nigga, I spent that shit on my motherfucking crib, nigga, you gotta pay that shit back any motherfucking ways, nigga. Like, the shit was crazy how motherfucker was using that shit. And I was like, I ain't know all that. I ain't gonna stunt, but I still feel like I don't know if I would have made a career out of it. I probably would have did 4 years, maybe. I would have gave it 4. See, one thing about me, I'm committed. Like, if I signed up for something, I'm gonna fulfill it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I couldn't really tell you if I would have kept going, but they just didn't sell it to me enough. When I came in there, man, when they came to me, man, at high school, they were just like, you should do this, you should do that. We'll give you this, we'll give you that. And I'm like, oh, I get to go to school. They were like, yeah, you get to go to school. Then it was like, and I was thinking about the Navy, and it was like, yo, but you got to go to the boat. You know, like basically a 4-year school would have took me 8 years. You get what I'm saying?
The thing is, man, I'm gonna tell you exactly about how it is with the military.
Because the way they broke it down to me, they were saying every 6 months I had to get on a boat.
Yeah, but look, man, they gonna feed you all the bullshit and everything for you to get in. Once you get in, they already used you enough for you to get in. Now you got to use them while you in there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You use them while you in there for all the benefits because you guaranteed to get 24 checks a year. You know what I'm saying? You guaranteed to try to get all the education you can get. As long as you follow all the rules and regulations and stay between the lines, you good. Then when you can hustle. You can hustle. But there's a way to hustle the military. There is a way to hustle the military.
Hey, Captain, I was telling Slick how to avoid deployments too. Because you know them schools is a beautiful thing too.
Hey, they be like, look, man, we about to go to Iraq. Well, hey, man, I'm supposed to be going to such school. Oh, okay.
See, Slick, I told you, going to jump school, going to air assault, going to sapper, going to all them schools will get you out of deployments.
But there was no problem going to deployment either, man. Because I tell you, when they start talking about that song that came out talking about Arab money, when I was deployed, bruh, I was one of the richest niggas over there because them bonuses was lovely. You get $12,000 bonuses, plus you was getting family separation pay. The only thing you had to try to survive is to be a damn live. You know what I'm saying? Because
he said family separation pay.
Yeah. Family separation, hazard pay, and whatever else you have on your ERB that you can get paid for.
Yeah, but hey, like, no joke, man. But being over there, and I can attest to this, man. Being over there in Iraq, I tell you, man, I was more alert, and how I be saying stay woke now. I was more alert and woke over there than I had to be because that was a country that I ain't never been into.
That's it.
I know nothing about.
My little cousin over there right now, and y'all the real soldiers, bro. I give y'all all the props. Y'all niggas been dropped places, nigga. Don't know where to run. Don't know where to. You know what I'm saying? That shit real, bro.
In the middle of the road. We weren't stopping at no damn lights,
nigga.
That shit real to me, bro. I promise you, y'all are the real soldiers, bro.
Nah. 50. The scariest thing is to be out on patrol at night, laying down or something because you just take a break, ain't shit going on, and a big ass camel spider roll up on you.
Yeah, man.
A camel? A camel spider? I gotta look that bitch up. He said a camel spider. I don't like spiders, period, bro.
Captain, my line.
Nah, you ain't. Hey, I done slept in some of the goddamn places I ain't never think I was sleeping. I done slept on shit that I never thought I was sleeping. I done took shit places I ain't never that I knew I could take a shit at, man.
Damn.
I'm talking about full MacGyver tactics over there, man.
Digging a hole and having somebody stand behind you.
While you take a shit. I said everybody can come with me, boy, because I know I'll be trigger happy to the motherfucker, boy.
Nah,
We
the
gotta
only
go
person that
shit.
goes with you is your battle buddy. That's the only person that goes with you.
I tell you, we gotta go shit, nigga. We going to shit.
and other stuff like this, man. When cats talking about busting guns and doing this and that and shooting ARs and you know what I'm saying, all that, bruh. Been there and done that. I done shot damn near all the
that's
goddamn
how
weapons
my
the
mind works.
military
Like
had, you know what I'm saying?
I never been to the military, but that's how my mind works. They all the crazy about the AR. I'm like, that shit been out, bro. Military been using shit, bro.
AR.
That ain't nothing. I bet you.
Does the AR have anything on the M4A2 carbine?
Hell no, not a damn AR only AR only shoot single shots. You know, you only can shoot single rounds. The M4, shit, you can select from select to semi or burst. You know what I'm saying? That shit
put that motherfucker on burst and it don't move. Slick, it don't move on burst.
For real?
It
no
don't
recoil.
Move. The recoil is so light because it's gas operated.
Oh, it's gas. Okay.
3 rounds at a time on burst.
Yeah.
And you hitting stuff up to between 300 and 400 meters away. Come on now. I'll take my chances with that going into a firefight against niggas with ARs.
Nah, hey, like I said, hey, Slick, man, when I be going to the little pawn shops and showing these guns and stuff like that, look, man, I know what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? So when cats talking about I got this gun, I got that gun, I do this gun, I do that. Have you ever shot the motherfucker before?
Right. That'd be my thing. I gotta shoot something before I buy it, bro. Shit be looking nice. But I'll be back. I'm gonna have to go gun range Saturday. Maybe I'll come back and you know what I'm saying? I can't just buy shit.
That's the benefits of going to the country to buy weapons compared to going into the city to buy weapons. Because in the country, they actually let you shoot the damn things. They let you zero it and everything else if you're gonna buy it.
Shit.
I'm talking about, man, M249s, motherfucking 50 cals, all that.
I was just say I used to want a 50 cal, goddamn. I laid on that motherfucker. That shit tore my shoulder up for about 3 weeks.
No. We must be talking about a different 50 cal.
No, I ain't talking about the handgun 50 cal. I'm talking about the motherfucker lay down, tank busted. Yeah, tank
the one
busted.
where the round ain't gotta hit you.
Boy,
the one where if the round go by you, it's gonna fuck you up.
That shit hurt, boy. That move was
they got a 50 cal that'll whoop your ass when you try to put the damn barrel on that motherfucker. It's whooping your ass, man.
I laid on my stomach.
Your ass, man.
I laid on my stomach. Nigga, he said, tuck it in your shoulder. Boy, I hit that trigger. It felt like it moved me back about 4 inches. Yeah, it made me feel like I moved back like 4 inches.
The one with that butterfly.
We talking about the mounted one. Yeah. The one to where that thing is chain fed. It's a different thing, 50.
Yeah, Slick, look at shit.
That's the one that be in the movies, right?
Yeah.
It's a different animal. Because with those, the rounds don't even have to hit you to kill you.
For real?
For real. The round doesn't have to hit you to kill you. It can just you will get a limb taken off just by the
wind,
percussion of it going past you.
Damn.
Hey, like look that 50 cal up, man.
Because on range days with those, there's always somebody who's usually downrange to monitor the targets. When you shooting those on range day, nobody is down there. It has to be computer operated.
Damn.
Goddamn 50 cal ain't no goddamn joke.
Damn.
It has a butterfly. It has a butterfly trigger. You have to use both hands to shoot this damn thing.
Yeah.
For real? Oh, where it's like this, right? That's the one that be on top. Yes, what they had on them damn Humvees out here, bro. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
When you hear do, nigga, you better duck.
You gotta make sure you have an extra barrel because that damn barrel get hot as a motherfucker.
So hot, and it will fucking seize on you in a minute.
Bro,
that's why you got to. We got into a situation where that motherfucker seized on.
What was that movie that had Alicia Keys, Tyler P. Henson? They was like all hit men in that movie, bro.
Get Shorty.
No, not Get Shorty, man. That wasn't Get Shorty.
Fuck.
And
I don't remember that movie.
But Taraji had that gun. That's what made me want to go shoot that gun.
But look, man, hey,
that 50 cal, she was laying down. She started shooting their asses left and right.
A fucking 50 cal, 249, 240 Bravo.
That's
that Rambo, boy. I had to carry that goddamn Rambo, man. That 240 Bravo chain fed.
Don't bring back up these memories.
He said,
hey, I got PTSD from that shit right now.
He said, shit, I just came from therapy, goddamn it. Shut up.
We was getting attacked in Iraq, man, and I swear to God, man, I was shooting rounds out that bitch like I felt like I was in the Matrix, man. Straight Matrix.
Man.
I had so many goddamn brass in my damn Humvee. I was like, oh, man.
I love guns. I ain't gonna stunt.
I was telling Slick if he would have joined and went to the weapons training, he could have been a weapons specialist, and he could have avoided a lot of deployments doing that.
They don't be telling you shit like that, bro. When they came to my high school, they ain't mention none of that shit, because I was all in the guns then. And they ain't say none of that. That would have come like, what? You say guns? We can go what?
Yeah, like, Slick would have been the damn supply sergeant. That motherfucker would have. He would have been in the arms room. That motherfucker seen guns.
I probably would have made a career out that shit. You hear me?
That motherfucker the grenade launchers, all kind of bullshit, bro.
I promise you, if I could got done past training, I probably stayed in there.
Yeah.
Testing them 203s on the bottom of the M4.
The 203s on the bottom. Yeah, man, I couldn't get that bitch on there, man. I wanted one of them motherfuckers on the bottom of my M4.
It's just extra weight for the hell of it.
Hey, Slick, look that shit up too, man. Look at that 203 on the bottom of an M4, boy.
203 at the bottom of M4.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a grenade launcher or something?
Yep.
Put that bitch, that shit go swoop.
Y'all would say that's a motherfucker go doop. And then that shit fly be like, doop.
I said,
motherfucker shooting big bullet looking motherfuckers. Boop. Sound like a goddamn punt.
But when that motherfucker pop off, you be glad when you have that motherfucker.
Yeah, one of my soldiers had the 203 on the bottom of her shit, man. What the fuck?
You was a dick giving that to him. You a dick for that. You a dick. No. The movie that you was thinking of, Slick, is Smoking Aces.
Smoking Aces, yes. That's what made me want to go find somebody to let me shoot that goddamn gun, boy. She was pop, 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 pop. That motherfucker was turning shit up. Boy, I pulled that trigger one motherfucking time so you can have this bitch. I'm good. Boy, I'm talking my whole collarbone, all this shit. Boy, I'm talking it was tore up. Man, it wasn't broke. Nigga, but I wanted to go to the hospital bad, bro. I was like, that motherfucker told me up. You ain't ready for that,
now,
boy.
I tell you when the motherfuckers is not fun. The motherfuckers is not fun when you getting waking up with a strike in the middle of the goddamn night and you got to man that motherfucker in your drawers and your Kevlar vest. Because them rounds come out that motherfucker hot as hell. So them barrels come down, hit you on your legs and shit, start burning. You get I got spots on my leg where the leg hair won't grow no more.
Damn.
I told one of my soldiers I told him to change the goddamn 50 cal barrel. And I was like, Wood, put your gloves on. You know you got to put the gloves on. That motherfucker touched that barrel, whole hand got seized.
He don't know better than that. That's any gun. Boy, fuck that. Nah, he should knew better. Any gun where you grab that motherfucking barrel, boy.
Man, but hey, man, I tell you this, man. Being over there in Iraq, it was a joy. It was scary as hell, but it was a joy. But I was able to see a whole lot about damn war, man. I'm talking. I seen IEDs go off. I seen motherfuckers. I seen people get blown up. I seen damn vehicles that never thought that was straight bomb proof get goddamn destroyed over there, man.
What does IUD stand for?
Improvised explosive device.
Yeah, especially like a street bomb. You know what I'm saying? But
they take the the jacks. You know, like the game jacks where you throw the ball down and pick them up. They'll take some of those and some marbles and put them like in an old Coke bottle.
Oh yeah, I know I do that.
with some
Motherfucker showed me
C4.
my uncle showed me how to do that shit with a motherfucking cause he said they was over there, they had shit, and he was telling me they did took the MRE, and you know that sulfur pack.
Yeah.
They did that shit with a Coke bottle, goddamn, and put that shit in that motherfucker, made some bombs out that shit.
Damn, bro, that shit was blowing motherfuckers' hands, legs, fucking head. Bro. Well, hey, Slick, when I tell
for
you I
20
seen
years,
that,
he told me they had to do that shit though. You hear me?
Right, what's that?
They was pinned down somewhere, and they had to fucking take that motherfucking sulfur and
I
put
want
it
to
in
see if
damn
I'm alone.
bottles and put
Hey,
needles,
Cap, do you
whatever in
smoke?
that bitch.
Nah, not yet, man. I still got this good old job. I can't smoke yet.
Oh, I'm talking about cigarettes or anything.
Nah, man. That was never a good habit for me to have, man. I drank some shit. I drank.
Because I still find myself covering my cherry when I'm outside.
Nigga be like this.
Hey, you got to, man.
I got that from my grandpa, holding that motherfucker like this out at nighttime, holding it like this so they can't see.
I still have my cherry because it's just instinct now. It's just like, okay, I ain't giving this motherfucker a reason to hit me in the head.
Oh my god, that motherfucker covered up just like this in his fist.
It be
just
dark,
like
it be dark as hell outside. It be dark as hell. You can't see them, but they damn sure can be seeing you from a goddamn distance. 300 meters. Oh yeah, they can still snipe your ass. They can still snipe you.
See, being over there was deceptively scary for me because it wasn't what the news said, and it was damn sure not like what the movies made it.
Nah, it wasn't nothing like the movies.
You know, there's people that are over there that really are trained to kill you, and they do hate you, but it's not as many people as you think it is.
Depending on where you was located, it was more of going over there to try to continue to bring the peace and try to help build up a community. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take over the community. Because we was over there trying to provide food for people. We was over there.
Yeah, we were building schools and stuff.
But I was over there. I was over there during the time that matter of fact, the time that I was over there was when they had already caught Saddam and they were about to execute his ass. The day they executed him, that was the day that our father got ran over. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I had.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, that was the first time I went. The time I went over there, instead of them doing like 9 months, we had to do a full 15 months over that bitch. And me
wasn't that 11?
Nah, that was in 2008. 2000.
Oh no, we was over there with Bin Laden. I was over there with
06, 08 was Saddam. They got Saddam and they was about to assassinate him, and they put all the FOBs on lockdown. And as soon as they did that and he got assassinated, that's when our FOB got raided, and we would just start spraying everywhere, man. I'm talking about major.
Because shit went crazy when the Greens went in to get Bin Laden.
Yeah.
What they don't tell you is there was a lot of retaliation after that. There was a lot of retaliation. Art Talk got attacked, and then the FOB got attacked. They was able to hold them off at the FOB, but we had to give up the Talk.
Shit.
We had to give it up because it was too much suppressing fire for us to even get up to even, get a beat on where they were at.
Shit.
Is that what they say when it's like an uphill battle or some shit?
Yeah, like.
Hey, when we got the word, man, as soon as they said rules of engagement, if they shoot first, we start spraying, bro. I don't know what the hell I was shooting, but I was spraying. So if I kill
you was with the Force Recon dudes, the Marines, weren't you?
Nah, I wasn't in Iraq. Nah, I was in the Cav unit, man. It was nothing but Cav.
Oh, you a scout?
Hell no, I ain't no goddamn scout. I was with the females, man. I'm trying to get some pussy over there.
Hey, I'm a scout.
So like you
no dudes, I don't have the females in my unit like that, man. Shit.
So y'all was army.
Yeah.
Straight army. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, slick. Hey, slick. That's another thing, man. Polo decided he wanted to be a scout, man. He was over there with them hard legs. Nah, bro. I had to be where they had the females at, man. I went to my basic training was in Fort Knox, where it's nothing.
Mine was too.
Yeah, it was nothing but dudes. So you had to go up Misery, Heartbreak, and all them other goddamn mountains. But hey,
man. That's some bull. That was the most unnecessary shit that I've ever done in my whole entire life.
That damn ruck march.
What the fuck did that have to do with anything? Like that, like that. That was the most pointless shit that I did from day 1 to day 500. What the hell did that have to do with anything?
Hey, look, all I know is, man,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I can tell you this, man. When they brought out the Dr. Scholl's gel insoles, I put them things in my damn boots. When I finished that damn ruck march, it was nothing but blue. It was blue gel, and it was all solid in one area, man. My feet was burning.
Kobe!
I'm telling you, my feet was so it melted the damn gel.
Slick, look, let me tell you this. We was going for so long, I just said, fuck it, and just put one foot in front of the other, because after a certain time, I couldn't even feel my feet anymore. I couldn't even feel them.
He said,
and one of those hills, check this, one of them hills, agony, right? Nigga, you can crawl up it.
Yeah, that bitch was so goddamn steep.
You standing on it, but if you put your hands out at a certain angle, you can touch the ground while you're still walking.
Standing straight up.
The fuck?
Like the vans and all cars have to reverse up it. If they're rear wheel drive, they have to reverse up that motherfucker. Damn. Just to get up.
Bruh, hey,
I mean, we don't need to go up there. What the fuck?
Bruh, it was pointless. They made you go up there for a reason. It's like, and look, and you had a 35-pound ruck with your goddamn weapon with no ammo in that bitch. With a damn pro mask on that's snapping the fuck out of your leg for no goddamn reason.
And you in full battle rattle doing that shit.
Up motherfucking set, man. But hey, but Slick,
nothing.
Slick. Only reason why I did that, man, because I wanted money, man. I joined the military because I wanted money. I wanted it. I was tired of living that college life where I was, getting a little scholarship money and that's it. I was like, no, I need 12 to 24 checks versus goddamn 12 or 10. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, I got put out. I was homeless. I needed something to do. But the fucked up thing is they fucked me up because I was trying to join the Air Force. And you need an 86 to join the Air Force.
Oh, you can transfer?
I got an 85.
Damn, that's fucked up. You could transfer, bro. You could transfer, like, once you be in the Army for a little bit, you could transfer to, like, Air Force and shit.
You have to go through basic training again. Well, AIT again.
Look, the way they used to do it, man, no matter what branch you've been in before, the Army will always accept you. But the thing is that once you join the Army, not every branch would accept your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's fucked up.
But you can go in the Air Force, Marines, Navy, and join in the Army. Oh, you good. But when you come out the Army, be like, let me go in the Air Force. No, sorry, guy.
That's fucked up.
You have to go through training all over again. You lose all rank that you had and everything.
For real?
Like that. Yeah.
You lose everything?
I tell you, hey, the truth thing about it, man. If you break all the branches down, like most of these smart motherfuckers go into the Air Force. Real smart.
It's actually looked down upon to join the Army.
It is. Navy.
It's actually
Navy. You got to be a little bit smart to go in that too.
Marine. Are they spoiled? The Air Force. I heard the Air Force is spoiled.
The Chair Force?
Yeah,
Air Force.
The Chair Force.
Oh, okay, my bad. He said the Chair Force.
Marines, like if you go in the Marines, like where I was at in Texas, man, it was mostly for Hispanic people who were going to Marines or some knucklehead niggas to try to go into the Marines so they can be considered jarheads, you know what I'm saying? So they can fill their mind with all this bullshit or whatever. But the Army
make them think they tough for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, because they got a dog tag and a goddamn bulldog haircut. You still get your ass whooped in South Carolina and anywhere else you goddamn go to. But the Army, man, tell you the truth, Slick. The Army was niggas joining the military so they can get money and they can be able to buy their next goddamn Honda Civic with goddamn 18-inch rims.
Hell no.
Once they get a little bit of rank on their damn chest, then that's when they start trying to do good. Once they get E6 and E7 and E8 and E9, that's when they start doing good. But nigga, it's nothing but barracks. All I need to do is get in the barracks, give me a cell phone, put my money on this car, and try to find the next specialist E5 I can fuck. That's it.
Nigga,
no.
I got lucky. My very first duty station was at Camp Hovey in Korea.
Oh, hey. You know, I was you was at Hovey, I was at Casey, man. I was at Camp Casey.
Man, so you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, look, man, no disrespect.
Ain't nothing to do there.
No disrespect. No disrespect to any of the Filipinos, man, but hey, they was the women over there, boy. Them Filipinos and them Russians. That was it.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Call them juicy girls, but hey.
Get the black syphilis.
It never come back.
Like, the thing that fucked me up so much, how the fuck is there so many dudes, fucking dudes?
What?
You can't Did y'all have that problem?
Slick, that was on his side, man. Like I said, he was
nah. Casey and Hovey is connected. Y'all had that problem too.
No, look, hey, Casey and Hovey was connected, but in the barracks that we was at, we had them. It was the males floor, females.
No, I'm talking about the juicies. Some of them juicies was dudes.
Oh no, not the ones, not the spots I go to. Hey, I already know, man. If you go to a place that the one down in Youngstown, it's called Trans Am. They ain't talking about no cars in that motherfucker.
Exactly. Slick, it was worth it. It was worth going to the military. I got stories for days.
It sounds like it.
Too many stories.
Man, going down to Itaewon and going to the district. Slick. They got prostitutes out there begging you to come in, bargaining prices with each other just to try to get you in.
You already know Slick. Wow. Hey, Slick would have felt good over there, man, because Slick, you would have been over there trying to get you a good old haircut, man. You would have seen one of them goddamn barbershops with like 19 goddamn auto poles up in that bitch. They would have cut your hair and they would have gave you a little something extra. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But the only thing is you gotta watch out for CID because they some hating motherfuckers. They don't want nobody to get their dick wet over there.
Hell no.
They will bust your ass in a minute.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Huh?
What you talking about? The Arabs?
No, military police.
Military
For
police.
real? So y'all not allowed to do that shit.
CID is the feds for the feds.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Hell no. That nigga the feds for the feds.
I didn't have no time for that shit.
Them juicy girls would be like, buy me drink. You gonna stay for a little bit long. I'm gonna get you 2 shots of Hennessy over here, please.
Hell no.
She's gonna drink all this. We gonna talk. We gonna talk for a little bit.
See, I had a dude who was under my command because I ended up being a platoon sergeant because we were short on E6s.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker bought this bitch's contract. And she left him and expected a different result. Like, nigga, you just bought this bitch's ticket to go home. She didn't want to be in Korea. She wanted to go back to the Philippines.
There's a rap.
That's why you see some of these look. Y'all know I'm not racist or anything like that, but that's why you see a whole lot of these damn dorky ass white boys go into the military. They get over there to Korea. They get them a good old Filipino woman. They ain't never had no love for nobody else. And they buy these girls contracts and they bring them to the States. And next they know they sitting sad committing suicide because their wife done left them. Because she done got with all the other Filipino girls that's over here. And this motherfucker done shot himself in the goddamn streets and shit like that. Because I'm telling, hey, they some slick motherfuckers over there. They slick, man.
Their whole goal is to get that green card. That's their whole goal. They will love you until you reach San Francisco.
Straight hustle.
Straight the fuck up. They will love you until they reach San Francisco. Once you reach San Francisco International Airport, they didn't already change their mind.
They even say
they just ain't told you yet.
They'll even say that you got them pregnant. He ain't even touched the motherfucker. And the white boys over there believing it. I think I got him pregnant, dude. What?
I got my slim from military chicks, but you even got to watch that shit too, because some of these chicks is carrying the package and don't even know it, and they fucking everybody.
I done seen young females going over there get turned out by them studs. I done seen young dudes go over there get turned out by other dudes. I'm like, oh man.
I done seen a captain's wife get a train ran on her.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like the military is not the place to be if you're married young.
Yeah.
If you're young married, you know what I'm talking about, like 23, 24, 25, that is not the place for you to be. Because you didn't basically put your wife around a bunch of hard dick motherfuckers 24/7.
Right.
And then the opposite. You didn't put your husband around a bunch of hot cock females that fuck for promotions.
Yeah, you see what Brother Johnson said? He said, them hoes will use you just to get the entire family stateside. That's true, man.
I was just reading that. Where did I read that at? Cameron. Yeah, Cameron. Yeah.
That's exactly what they'll do. They'll get their mama and their sisters over here. You end up being a slave for them, and then she leave once her mama say that it's time for her to leave.
When I was in a nursing home, the only time something similar to that, it was African chicken. She was like, they would give me $5,000 to marry her and to get her over here, or whatever the case. Then I had to stay married to her for like a year or some shit like that.
Yeah. All I know is one thing though, Polo. They can sing their ass off though.
They can. Now that's something. The karaoke nights, I loved it. I really did. I enjoyed it.
They can sing that. Ass.
Because I'm the type, I could be myself. I'm corny. I am. I'm corny. I like 80s music. I like Phil Collins sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm corny. So to see some of that stuff, Celine Dion and all that stuff, I'm like,
oh, you talking about them? Yeah, they love karaoke over there, boy. That's their shit.
They can sing their ass off.
That's their shit, boy. Karaoke, they don't give a fuck. They can't sing. They gonna sing that shit. Motherfucker, you see it with one motherfucker, Filipino boy singing the damn numbers and shit. The ABC and shit.
They can sing their ass off.
He don't give a fuck. He gonna sing regardless.
Now my second duty station, I almost left with a wife. I ain't even gonna lie, because my second duty station was Germany.
Yeah, that's a black man's paradise. I'm happy I ain't go over there.
What Germany is?
Yeah.
German women, they love black men.
For real?
It's because they got that Nazi mentality, man. They was like, okay, they see a black man, they were like, oh, black man this, black man that, I need black man, and shit.
They want to set this up with it.
I need to feel it. I need to feel it. I need to feel it. Yeah. Yeah. Look.
Pull over there eating sauerkraut and every goddamn thing.
Man. Because people don't know this. The thing about German women and Russian women, a lot of them are built like black women.
Oh, word.
Some of them left me babies, man. They got left over there, man.
Some of them, dude, man.
Now, is there naturally any black people over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of Africans over there too.
A lot of Africans, but I don't really fuck with Africans like that. I've had very bad experiences with Africans of all countries over there, from Sierra Leone to Ghana. All of them, I just don't click with them. They piss me off. They really do.
They be trying to get
them German women though.
They'll tell you quick, you black, and you not African. They quit tell you real quick.
Man, there's this black, not a black, but this German chick I ran into. She, oh my God, slick. Man, you know how there's beauty, but then there's that natural God-given beauty that's unattainable through surgery and shit like that.
Right.
This chick had these eyes and these cheekbones and legs and everything else, and she just glanced at me. I was like, "Oh my God!"
Nice.
And she was interested. I'm like, "Oh my God!"
What was
Oh my God!
African?
No, a German.
Oh, because I tell you, man, through my time in the military, I done seen some I'm talking about very beautiful black women. I'm talking about dark skin.
Oh, I have too. But majority of them were whores.
Nah, not the ones I know, man. Some of them was more sophisticated. You know what I'm saying?
Cameron said they'll literally walk up to you and what he said? Hold on. He said they'll literally walk up to you and rub you, talking about how beautiful your skin is.
Yeah. German women will.
Because Slick, it's like this, man. You know how it is, man. In certain countries, man, they really never even seen black people unless they seen them on TV. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm like tripping off this.
You go to Korea, man. Wow. I'll tell you, Korea
is the most beautiful racist place you can ever go.
He said beautiful / racist. Damn.
Because so many motherfucking goddamn Koreans over it. I was like, and you already gonna stick out because you black or you black skin. Right. So it's like you can look at the other side of the world and be like, okay, I see exactly how they trying to live. You know what I'm saying? They trying to live where their kind is with their kind. But it's nothing like this shit in America, man. America is like you can go to different areas and be like, okay, there's a black dude here, there's a black dude there, there's a white guy here, there's a white guy there. You go to Korea or you go to Germany, it's like you
will get scared. You'll get scared.
Like it's like the fuck?
That's crazy. There you go, Cameron.
You get scared because you'll be the only black person for a good country fucking mile. You'll get scared and don't nobody speak English. You will you ever seen that movie Hostel?
Yeah.
You will get scared like that to where nobody understands the words you saying and they take you back to where you came in at. The shit gets scary sometimes. But thank God for Google Translate.
Yeah, you get scared.
When I walk in the liquor store on purpose now.
Man, my third duty station was Fort Riley. I was so glad it was Fort Riley, but then I hated that shit at the same damn time.
We've been to all kind of fucked up places. Well, Fort Riley was fucked up. The only fucked up place I've been in the military was Fort Polk, Louisiana. That was the only fucked up duty station I was in.
I said if I went to Fort Polk, I was going AWOL.
He's over AWOL.
That's what made me get out of the military. Fort Polk, man.
What do, Cameron?
What's going on with you?
No.
What's good, Mr. Johnson, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. How y'all doing tonight?
We good, man.
Hey, y'all, let me read all these military stories and whatnot, man. I want to get in on this, man.
We sound like a bunch of salty old vets.
I'm
I'm
sitting at the
learning.
bar trade stores, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, y'all talking about, man, the juicy girls. I just had to ask a question. Who in the hell was fucking juicy girls, man?
Them white boys.
I won.
Hey,
I didn't.
I did one.
You talking about dick and the goddamn paper shredder, wood chipper, man.
He said
you
wood
got better
chipper.
luck with that shit, man.
Like this is gonna sound weird, but the best prostitutes are in Japan.
Hell, word.
He ain't lying.
Am I lying?
You gotta lift them
No,
skirts
he ain't
up.
lying.
You gotta lift them skirts up, though.
They're the cleanest.
I heard it be like, dude, they be like a lot of trainees over there though.
It's a lot of them over
everywhere
there.
over there, man. That's why you can't do nothing with none of them. Like, don't entertain it.
Yeah.
Man, it's really a horror story of a G out being over there, and he done met some girl, and he out there messing with her and whatnot. Then he come back, he in tears and all this other shit because he done found out he was over there kissing and rubbing on a man.
I told you, Cap. I told you.
Look, hey, check it out. I was in Okinawa, Japan, over at Kadena Air Base, and they had this little juice bar right outside the gate called Club Tennessee. The only reason I went in there is because I'm from Tennessee, so I went in there with a bunch of my homeboys and shit. Man, the mama son in there, man, it's just Filipino, Thai, and Japanese girls just all through that motherfucker. And they walking up to you, ask you for a drink and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, they charging you like $50 just to sit down and have a conversation with you and shit. I'm sitting there like, man, I can't do none of this shit. But it was one chick in that club, man. Her name was Soraya.
That nigga still remember the name.
Man, she gave me the number and whatnot, man. And I seen her the very next day outside of Gate 2 at Kadena Air Base. We were going shopping and shit. Man, when I tell you this motherfucker went out there and bought me all kind of throwback jerseys. She bought me all kind of Air Jordan tennis shoes and Air Force Ones and shit because she was trying to bait me into taking her back to the States.
Man, I seen something that actually broke my heart while I was in Korea. I went down to Incheon near the airport. There was this American girl that was shanghaied there trying to get back, and we couldn't help her. We couldn't help her because she didn't have no identification or nothing. That shit broke my heart.
Nothing.
Shit. She told us how she got there too. She was originally a student that was, teaching, because they let Americans go over there to teach English.
Yeah.
Right.
Somehow she got mixed up with the KM, the Korean mafia.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Somehow she did, and they stripped her, took all of her identification, and dumped her. And left her for dead. And she kept trying to get into the military base, but they couldn't let her in because you can't get in without identification.
Right.
So they took her. Yeah, so they would take her to the Korean police station where nobody speaks English really, and she trying to tell them what happened. So they thought she was just crazy and just let her walk out. They gave her a T-shirt and some sweatpants and just let her walk out. She didn't even have no shoes. She had to walk everywhere she was going. We couldn't help her. That was the saddest thing I've ever experienced there.
Hey, I done experienced a whole lot of shit in Korea. I done seen them suicides. I had to start stop my soldiers from goddamn overdosing on alcohol. I done seen soldiers get goddamn sliced in the neck. I done seen motherfuckers slumped over at the gate because they were so damn drunk off that damn soju. They couldn't even take 3 more steps. Bro.
Slick, I told you that soju ain't nothing to play with.
At all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit, it don't taste like nothing.
It's called soju.
It has no soju. It ain't got no taste. So you can have 3 or 4 cups and be cool thinking
you called
you
soul juice or soju.
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 Okay, soju.
SOUJU.
Mix that shit with some pineapple juice and some Kool-Aid.
Oh.
And let it
be off your ass.
And let a glow goddamn stick get up in that motherfucker. Hey, it's looking good for you, boy.
What they would do with us, they would soak they would do like they do here, you know, with Everclear and Jolly Ranchers and stuff, but they would soak it in the soju.
That's for Everclear.
Now, the PX, they got Everclear in there. We had some Everclear nights.
But shit, Mr. John, you was over there. You said you was in Japan, so I know you had some of that goddamn sake and shit.
Yeah, I fuck with sake.
Look, they got this shit over there called Habu sake, right?
Oh shit!
I was over there for my 23rd birthday, and they were giving me shots of Habu sake disguised as tequila for my birthday. I took like 5 shots of Habu sake. Now I'm gonna tell you what makes Habu sake so bad. It's made from the venom of a Habu snake. That's the 3rd most venomous snake in the world. They take it, put it in the mason jar, and then they put the sake in with the venom.
Hell no!
So it ain't regulated whatsoever.
Yeah. I seen that shit.
Man, I was so fucked up that night that they had to take me out of the club. Look, I was stiff as a board, couldn't move, but could see and hear everything going on around, and I couldn't say shit at all. These motherfuckers had to carry me from the club back to my room all day, explain, and then put me on rotating down and vomit.
Ooh, bruh, my whole goddamn summer was on that damn soju. Hey, I had to learn that before I go down range. Hey, I had to give me a quick old Anthony's pizza or some shit.
Yes, yeah.
What's going on, Jane? What's going on, Jane?
Man,
did I just hear this man say they got a liquor with snake venom in it?
Bruh, that shit is powerful too.
What the hell?
Hey, Slick, you just don't know, dog. It goes down at age.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm like, what the fuck?
If you trying to get fucked up, go to Asia or go to Mexico.
I already know about Tijuana, boy. I was in Tijuana lit.
Yeah, these motherfuckers drinking stuff over there with no chaser, boy. I mean, Coke. What's Coke for? Coke for what? No, we drink it straight out the bottle. Oh,
I never forget. I went to Tijuana and gave one kid a damn quota. Boy, she came up with 20 motherfuckers. I was like, God damn.
You ain't lying.
That shit was crazy, motherfucker.
I got so drunk and so scared in TJ, man, because when you get drunk over there, people start watching you.
Yeah. and the cops do too. Everybody try to get money from it.
I got so drunk and so scared. I thought I was about to end up back over the border with cocaine in my stomach, man. I got so.
Hey, let me ask this question, and I want to ask this question to all of us, man, all of y'all. Tell me, why is it that before you get ready to drink something and you don't know what it is, and somebody be like, "Hey, drink this," you get scared, but you drink that motherfucker anyway. You smell it and you get scared, but you still drink the shit anyway.
Hey, you ain't lying right there. You smell it. That's what's up. What I do, like, I smell it first. Oh, what mama I do.
And then
I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, to be honest with you.
You smell it, be like, oh shit, this motherfucker powerful. And then your heart start beating fast. You like, man, I don't know, man. This shit might kill me.
Hell yeah, it starts slowing down.
Like, I know that feeling because after graduation from Knox or whatever, you know, I had some little white boys or whatever that was cool, you know, doing basic that actually lived in Kentucky. Man, when I tell you I had some real ass moonshine, that shit.
What you have? Potato mash or corn liquor?
Corn.
It was
had both.
Man, I don't know. All I know is the shit tasted like apples or apple pie or something. It had a little cinnamon in it.
I love the peach.
That's the potato mash.
Man.
With the potato mash. That shit, man, they got some shit here in Tennessee that they make up in the mountains, man. They call that shit fucking blue lightning because they got a blue tint to it. It's that,
nigga, that's antifreeze. Nigga.
He says antifreeze.
Literally.
Nigga, I felt like I was drinking gasoline and my fucking throat and stomach was burning. After one,
drink that shit like it's water. They just throw that shit back, boy, because they used to it.
Because I went to go, I'll never forget his name. His name was Todd Kelly. We went to his family house and they had land, so it was like, we cool. I can show you something, right? I was like, all right, we cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. I was kind of scared because it is Kentucky, and you know, you know about Elizabethtown and everything like that. So I was like, okay, this motherfucker trying to get him his first lynching. So I got, so I had to watch myself. Man, he took me back to they distill. Man, they had that shit going. 5 big ass cast iron drums and everything. I'm like, holy shit!
And the cold part is made is off a drip though. You trip off that shit. It take time, boy.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question,
Uh-huh.
He took you back into the still. They were making moonshine for the family shit. Did they live in a dry county?
Did they who?
Did they live in a dry county?
In a dry county.
I don't even know if it was a dry county or not. Because I'm not familiar with Kentucky like that. You know, I was only there because of Knox. And we had just got out of graduation and I'm just now getting my regular clothes on. I'm trying to see some shit.
It probably was.
That's the thing. I was going to say it probably was a dry county. And that shit tripped me out about that up there in Kentucky. It's a dry county, but everybody and their mama got a still in their backyard, back off in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, it probably was a dry county. Within that damn, what it called, the Bible Belt or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why they ain't got no hard liquor. You can get beer all you want to, but no hard liquor.
But you can't have hard liquor at all.
They had the shit set up so smooth. They had a little creek, and at the top of the creek where the flow was coming in at, they had some fishing wire or whatever really kneaded up in there, like almost like chicken wire to filter the water coming in. I'm like, oh my God, this is sophisticated for some hillbilly. Shit.
These motherfuckers got degrees in here or something. What the fuck y'all got going on?
These are some goddamn engineers.
Right. For real.
Hey, all I know is this, man. Backwood, any type of backwood liquor, none of that stuff ain't good to fuck with, man. I'm looking at the person who made it try first. You tried it.
Nigga, I could have sworn I drank some battery acid one day. I don't know.
Well, my brother, when I made my father-in-law go to Elberton, Georgia, he always bring back a jar of peach moonshine. That shit be fire. I ain't gonna lie. But it don't take much to get me fucked up. I be fucked up. And I always end up going to sleep on the couch, bro. I ain't getting up. I'm stuck. I'm going to sleep on the couch.
Man, I had went through a little depression phase. Man, when I told you I regret being depressed, when you depressed around country people who like to drink, all they do is hand you alcohol.
Not
All
just
they
not
do is
just the country Mexicans too. They gonna be here. That fix everything.
Hey, that's
This is a
that's where the
fact.
term "drown your sorrows" come from.
Yep, that is a fact.
man. When I tell you I got so damn drunk, I was throwing up and pissing on myself. I was so depressed that it depressed me that I embarrassed myself like that.
Chill now.
Like I haven't drank for real like that ever since that day.
Oh no. Hey, I know.
It's my birthday.
Hey, I know if I'm getting fucked up, I'm about to get fucked up in the back of this house right here, man. I ain't going outside.
That's
No
what I
way.
do. That's what I do now, man. You ain't catch me something outside, bro. Fuck that.
All
So
I know
many
is I got
opportunities out here now.
I gotta make a couple of lefts and then I'm right in my damn bed. Shit.
No, he said a couple of lefts. You know he done got fucked up. He got it all mapped out. Come on, nigga. We got one more left. One more. Come on, nigga. We got one more.
See, the only time I really drink now is after I done cut my grass and I'm out there on my back porch, sun going down. I got hear the cicadas going and shit. I get my fold out chair and a cooler with a couple of buds in it. And I just sit there and look at the sunset. And that's
Hey, Slick, man, I'm about to jump on out, man. But when is the next fight podcast you gonna do, man?
My next fight podcast won't be this weekend. I'm thinking about getting that Charlo pay-per-view, which will be the next weekend. You know, Charlo's got their own pay-per-view.
Oh, he is?
Hey.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Both the boys do. You know, they twins, so they both headlining.
Yeah.
Hey, Slick, who you got between Lopez and Lomachenko?
Who, Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah.
I got Teofimo because Lomachenko showed his last fight. He falling off. He done, man. He wasn't ever meant to be a long. Yeah, because they didn't build him up to be a longevity fighter. They built him up to just go at the opposition, and once he beat the opposition, that was it. And now he gonna go against Teofimo. Teofimo ain't no punk.
Oh, he's not. I know he ain't.
You know, he could try all them antics he want and could try to confuse Teofimo, but Teofimo built on the same principles. So, I mean, it's gonna make a good fight, but I got Teofimo.
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump out too, man, because I'm gonna focus on this road. I'm gonna let y'all have it, man.
Hey, Cameron, thank you for jumping on, Brody. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I appreciate this good old.
I appreciate
Friday
your
night.
support, man. You been here day one. I appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
Right on, Mr. Johnson. Appreciate it.
Right on, y'all.
Y'all.
I appreciate this good old Friday night talk, man.
Damn right, man. We're gonna make this more. That's what I said. I wanted to make sure, see, now I can have it going at the same time while I'm doing my other thing. So ain't no reason why I can't get people on at the same time when I'm live on here. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
what I
man.
want to
But
figure out.
it's best, you know, go and do your little show, and then after that, you know.
Yeah, everybody could, you know, chime in.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, all I say is, Slick, man, keep doing your thing, man, and shit, you gonna make it every day, man. Instead of one day, you gonna make it every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
All right, man. I'm out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to get out too, Slick. It's 1 o'clock.
It is, man. It's time your ass get on. We hit a 3 hour and something, goddamn it. Somehow, some way, that's what they do. All right, bro.
All right, Mike.
Yep. Let's take this back upstairs, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my recap. Now they got laid back, as y'all see. Move. Okay, there we go. I ain't got. Nah, I can't do that to y'all. I gotta give y'all some respect. I'm not gonna sit there and do that. Let me scoot up like I'm supposed to be. But check this out. Overall, we just traded war stories. We trading war stories, you know, like Tupac, Seaboy, and all them. And then, you know what I'm saying, we learned stuff from great stuff. This is stuff that I like. I like when people pull up, you know what I'm saying, where the conversation take us. We comment on the topics at hand, you know what I'm saying. The cutie thing, man, I ain't with that, you know what I'm saying. For all my Asian people, salute to y'all. Sweden. Salute to y'all. I hope y'all understood what I was talking about. For it's like systemic racism is real, bro. It's very real. And I really didn't get into too much of what I really want to talk about because I was too much wanting to figure out how to get things running the way it should be ran. Um and that's how I made the mistake. Okay. Now I know I made a mistake, y'all. All right, never mind. But but never mind. Just remember this. Never fall off of what you see at face value. Get to learn a person, get to know a person. You know what I'm saying? That's what you go by. A lot of people not gonna tell you that. You see the Migos, you see everybody else, you see all these people in the street. They got jewelry, they got nice shoes. Man, I don't care about none of that stuff, man. That make me know never mind. You still a buster until I know you. You know, and if y'all know what a buster is, man, I ain't said that I don't know how long, bro. That I don't even know where that came from, bro. I ain't said buster since the 90s, but you still a punk ass bitch until I get to know you. This is me. That's me. Everybody ain't like me, but that's what you is till I know you. And if you good enough for me to respect you, I'm gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's being a man, bro. I don't care about all that extra bullcrap names, this, that, and the third. Maybe we'll do a show on that so y'all understand where I'm coming from when I'm telling y'all. It speaks volumes when you're around a man. When you're around a man, you know you're around a man, bro. Like, for real. Even dudes know. You know, I say that like, when I say you around a man, you know you around a man, me ain't gonna think I'm talking about women. No, I'm talking about dudes. You losers know when you're around a real dude, a real nigga, a man. You know when you're around that. So it's not about just faking the funk or moving along. Take notes, nigga. Elevate your game off that. Quit buying stuff to create a fake facade like and think that's gonna build you up to some respect. Yeah, to the little lokes, to the little niggas that don't know no better. But when you come stand beside me, you gonna feel small. I don't care what you got on. I don't care how much gold you got on, nigga. I don't care what name your clothing is, your shirt, your pants, your socks, your drawers, your shoes. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, when you stand next to me, you gonna already know. None of that matters. You either match up or you don't. Having said that, y'all, hey, thank y'all for rolling with your boy Shaffer L. Johnson. You know what I'm saying? For hitting that dono, man. If y'all would like to support the channel, there's a link in the description to my Teespring. Check out the store. Also, if you would like to join up, hit that join button. You know what I'm saying? If you have an iPhone and you don't see the join button, there's a link in the description for y'all. Also, excuse me, I thought I was in a sneeze. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm allergic to these haters. And we got stuff for you haters, you know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Get some help.
Just get some help. Go somewhere else. Take that with you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a disease we don't want over this way with GMT. You know what I'm talking about? So, I will catch y'all tomorrow on a later note. I think that's it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was a great live. Love y'all. And keep moving. Be safe. Deuces.